I think 2 times
Very
in the
bad.
transition
No,
he had
not at all. He had a good game, not a very bad game.
Bro,
Stop yapping.
shut the fuck up. Let me
Stop
speak.
yapping. Shut the fuck up. You please shut the fuck up. Complete.
If Chelsea win the league and they used to, and England win the World Cup, they wouldn't want to win that. Who laughed? Wait, who laughed?
This man said, this man said, he's one of them northern ones. Yeah, which one? Just
Okay, let's see. Streets need to relax, man.
Nah, that's crazy. Wow, I don't do that stuff. I'm a virgin.
Okay, you know.
That's a crazy thing. That's a crazy thing to admit on.
We're here, we're live.
Liquidate right now. Liquidate.
Am I still in the intro?
Liquidate.
It's
the kid.
Look, we'll get there. We'll get this. So,
Is Tolu a footballer? Is he a real footballer?
wait, hold on. We'll get the look, guys. We're gonna discuss.
Why am I still in the intro?
Guys, we're gonna discuss the football happenings today. We're gonna talk about the Cubs, because I didn't Wolves don't exist. People are disgracing Wolves. We're gonna talk about the Cubs. We're gonna talk about Salah. Salah's result, what people are saying about the Cup and Salah. General football review, Rafinha, is he cooking with him and Rafinha? Then we're obviously going to delve into 2 major topics, which is, of course, the World Cup tickets prices, VS, Samridia, Casey, I'll save you a spot. Sumia, if you're out there, you must explain.
Thank you for not mentioning.
Okay, and also half of AK, you must explain what's happened to my.
You know, AJ.
No. You must explain what happened to my fellow brothers, my fellow Indian brothers. No. Hey, no. I'm pissed. I'm angry.
No, I am telling you, there is actually explanation.
No. Hold on, baby, hold on. Guys, I'm heated. When we get that topic, because there's a video. Hold up, there's a video someone showed me, and what I felt his anger. Guys, I'm angry. I demand answers right now. I demand answers. Nobody is gonna do my Indian brothers like that. You will not do my fellow Indian brothers like that, bro. Nah, I'm pissed. Nah, Betty, I'm angry, bro. I'm angry, bro.
Random piece of breaking news. There's just been a shooting at Brown University. Now I know you probably don't care, HH, but that's one of the most private, expensive universities in America, and they're supposed to be a bit more safer than everywhere else.
Isn't it Ivy League?
Yes, Brown.
And where is this one located?
Brown is in
New Jersey, right?
Where's Brown again?
It's in Rhode Island, bro.
Rhode Island, yeah, it's a state next to New York.
that's actually close to me, bro. That's crazy.
Yeah, it's a state next to New York, and there's just been a shooting there.
Jesus.
Yeah,
well, hopefully everyone is safe. Hopefully everyone is safe.
Also, I'll be honest. This is a good time for you to, come back at me for the whole Euro race, topic on Thursday.
No. You see, AK. I'm not that crass.
AK, you
I'm
are
not
wrong.
that crass.
AK, you are wrong.
So AK, I'm not that. KJ, shut up before I throw you out. KJ, hold on. KJ, can you shut up? So my thing is, guys, is there a dog being on the loose? I hear a freaking poodle or a pooch barking. So
it's the wolves. They're coming from the Henry.
Yeah, fairness.
Voodoo doesn't sound like that, by the way.
So again, no. AK, you know what? We'll get about AK. I'm not gonna because AK, I'm with you. I'm fighting for my Indian brothers, bro. That's what I'm fighting for. Fighting for my Indian brothers, bro. Abdallah, can you stop yapping? Jesus, just chill, please. Thank you. So AK, when we'll get there, I'll tell you. I am riding no Diddy pause for my fellow Indian brothers out there, bro. And that's what it is, and we'll get there. So guys, remember guys, like the vid, subscribe if you're new. If there's anything you wish to add to the show, feel free to send in a super chat. Your super chats and your dubs go towards world peace, not to OnlyFans, and helps support this channel. And I thank you for your support from your donations, guys. Thank you guys. All right, guys, let's
Bro, that dog is in pain, bro. Whoever has that dog, bro.
So Betsy, is a mic with there? Betsy, real quick, is a mic with there, Betsy?
Yeah, I'm right here, bro.
All right, so this is going to just be very, very brief. So, Betsy, real quick, why did you need 2 OGs? Why did you need 2 original gangsters to beat Wolves, a team who don't have a single win and are trying to break the record for worst ever record in the league? Can you just explain to me why you had to rely on 2 original gangsters to...
Bro, I'm so mad, because before the game, I went for a nap. I've been ill for the last 3-4 days. So I went for a nap. Like, my eyes were burning and everything. I went for a nap. And I set an alarm. I didn't quite want to wake up. I ended up waking up like 10 minutes into the game. I should have just stayed asleep, bro, because that game was crap. We played crap most of the game. Yeah, and literally, when we scored the first own goal, I was actually happy when Wolves scored because we were sitting back. I was like, why are you sitting back against Wolves at home? Even if you're not gonna go for a second goal, at least hold possession. But now you're sitting back. They're having all the initiative. So when they scored, I was cussing all of them Arsenal players. I was like, fuck off! It's what you deserve. Of course, I was happy that we ended up scoring.
So what do you think is wrong? Do you think that Villa loss has affected the psyche of the team, and do you think the team is now being a bit fearful of Man City closing the gap?
No. I think it was a bad day at the office, and also I think it's been games every 3 days, and for the first time in a long time, we're actually going to have a 1-week break. So yeah, it was just a bad day at the office. I think also because it's first against last. Complacency sets in as well, and I think that's pretty much what it is. I'm not too worried. The performance was crap, but I'm not really too worried going forward.
So actually, you know what, Abdallah, I'll bring you back in. Money Mace, quickly jump in and take Abdallah's space. Abdallah, I'll bring you back in after the Arsenal section. AK, study. AK, you have finals coming soon. Study and make
study
sure
for 7 hours.
and study for 8. Study for 9. Study for 10 hours. So Abdallah, don't worry, I'll bring you back in. Money Miss, Money Miss, you're slow, bro. Kenya's already taking your spots, bro. Does anybody else want to add anything to the whole Arsenal Wolves section? Talk to me. KJ, you were pissed with Wolves. Why were you pissed? KJ, talk to me.
KJ?
Yep, KJ.
Can you hear me?
Oh Lord, where the hell is this bloody lamb? Okay, good. Go talk. Yes, we can hear you.
Look, man, Wolves, they'll be lucky to get 20 points this season. Hwang should have scored that chance he had in the first half. They probably should have made subs earlier. If Joao Gomez wasn't a selfish bastard, he probably could have squared it at 1 point in the box for them to at least get a shot off that one chance they had towards the end of the first half. Tolu pretended to be a footballer until he scored that goal. I don't know what the fuck he was doing before that. Striker for Nigeria though, so I can't really expect much, to be fair. Well, they're getting relegated 100%.
Sam Radia, I don't know why you're laughing, bro, because we're gonna get to you very soon in a few sections, bro. So I don't know why you're laughing, man. So, all right, KJ, continue.
They'll be lucky to get 30 goals and 20 points this season, and liquidate them for all I care. This was supposed to be a hate watch. It almost was successful, and obviously they had to fuck it up at the end. To be fair, they got a lot of black players. I don't really know what to expect from them.
All right, what's it called? SK, talk. Wait, hold on. Sorry, before you go. Because KJ, at the moment, I'm actually going to skip. That's a yellow. Bro.
Actually, I'm backing KJ on this one. Sorry.
VAR review.
No, there's no VAR review. SK, talk to me. SK, talk to me.
HH, bro. If I told you a team would score 3 goals in a match, what would you assume would happen?
It depends who they are. If they're Wolves, I expect them to lose.
You know, if I don't tell you who they are, if I don't tell you...
No. W. If you tell me who they are, yeah, W.
HH. Can we get 3 bricks for Wolves? How do you score 3 goals in a match and lose? I think that...
One more for good luck.
This is a disaster.
Wait a second. You guys are forgetting this is the same team that Madueke scored the hat trick against last season, you know? So,
okay, Bessie, did they have 2 points in December last season?
Yeah.
No, Betsy. These guys are trying to break Derby County's record of 11 points.
I think they will,
these guys will get to 11 points, bro.
Will.
And so far, they're succeeding. So HH, this is the team that KJ was expecting a successful hate watch.
Yeah, it's like, what did you expect? Bro, 0 wins, 2 draws, 14 L's. 26 goals conceded.
SK, I'll be honest.
Oh, no, sorry. 35 goals conceded, 2 points.
When Huang didn't score that goal, I knew it was raps.
Listen,
but then they gave me hope at the end.
Bro, you didn't know it was raps
I ain't gonna lie, man. Doing the H watch on the Saturday evening to Arsenal Wolves, come on. You got better things.
Do you know how
do,
cold it is outside here?
Come on, KD. You tell me that I'm not better to do, man.
Kenny, I'm traveling to Gambia next week. Allow me, bro. Let me just.
Okay, wait.
Life is easy.
Wait, quickly. Money Mace, you better be quick right now. Money Mace, you better be quick right now because this is your last chance to get the space. If you're a self-hating black man, you need to take a quick break, man. So KJ, take a quick break. Money Miss, take this space quickly as you can. So Money Miss, quickly take the self-eating black man space out as quickly as possible, bro. You have to special. You're lying, bro. Abdallah, can you just? All right. Money Miss, quickly take the space, bro. All right,
just kicking
Money Miss, can you please take space right there? Thank you, Jesus. At last.
It would be funny if that was actually Abdullah. He just changed his
Nah,
name.
so good. You fucking guys, you just wait by the monitor like, I want to get in.
Look, hey, Money Mace, this is a basically. Actually, I was trying to crack a joke. I was about to say, this is like Diddy's club, but no, it's not Diddy's club. Basically, it's like a very famous club. Everyone knows getting super. Also, guys, side notes, guys, low key, the lowest key ever. Blame YouTube. Diddy had some tracks, man. Back in the day.
Oh my gosh, man.
Kenny, am I lying? No. Kenny, no. Hold on. Kenny,
you can keep those tracks.
Kenny, in a vacuum, am I lying?
Again,
Going nowhere. Ain't gonna no stop now.
After last video,
nowhere. We ain't going nowhere. We ain't gonna stop now because it's bad boy. That's a good track.
After last video, I'm not saying nothing because they're accusing me of being.
Wait. Kenny, you are getting cooked in the comments. You are being called a domestic abuse enabler. You're calling. Kenny, say that. That's you're on Diddy's payroll, bro.
That's what I'm saying.
And Kenny, if you listen to the tape, Kenny, you caped for.
Again, I didn't cape for him. I just said that. All I said is guys were capping about. Guys were capping about. Some of them are capping about not being consenting in certain stuff that happened.
Wait, Kenny, I say there's an innocent person in there.
No, have you guys watched
wait, hold on. Baby Old Bandits, not now. Hold up, Money Mist.
Wait, is that Baby Old Bandits?
Why did you no? Okay, Money, why did you need 2 original gangsters to beat the worst team in Premier League history?
Okay, KJ, just when I leave, I'm gonna leave that straight after the Arsenal section, so you can come back in. So KJ, just get ready to click on the button. HH. 2 own goals against the worst team in Prem history.
A win is a win. 3 points is 3 points.
OG Bobby Johnson.
I'm not gonna lie, HH. I did not even celebrate that second goal. That's how pissed off I am.
Yeah, me too.
I did not even celebrate that second goal.
Wow.
Like,
I celebrated Wolves' goal.
Do you know what today proves? Today proves to everyone, and this includes you, HH. Stop saying you said the league over league this. No,
Yes.
this is not, because today just proved that Arsenal is not head and shoulders above anyone else in this league. Arsenal are with the rest.
What do you think has changed? What do you think has changed?
Well, it's changed. Today was just. I don't even know what's changed. Today was bad for multiple reasons. First of all, the players. Zero risk, zero ability to go forward, just zero creativity and thinking in that final third. Awful. The only two people who showed any sort of creativity was Trossard when he came on and Saka. That was about it. And then, honestly, this manager, when you score the first goal, you're 1-0 up, you're against Wolves at the Emirates, and you decided to sit in your penalty box.
That's crazy. That's crazy. Basically, that's a sackable offense. Sitting back against what could be the worst team in Premier League history is a sackable offense.
Inviting waves of pressure to Tolu Okudara and fucking John Arias.
Kenny, you laugh again at 3-1.
Kenny,
no, Kenny, but why did you laugh though? You don't say nothing, bro. My name is just say Tolu.
Seriously.
What
the fuck is wrong with you as a manager? What the fuck? Seriously, what the fuck is wrong with you? I'm playing Wolverhampton Wanderers and you're sitting in the box and because you're afraid. Afraid of what? These guys have like 7 or 8 goals all season. They're the worst team in the Premier League. They're the worst team in Prem history. They're going to get less points than Derby County.
So do you believe they will actually get less points than Derby County?
Who are these lot going to beat? Who are they going to beat, HH? Who are they going to... They got 2 points. In 16, 15 games of football, 2 points. Who are these lot going to beat? Bearing in mind, they've not been Anfield or Stamford Bridge, and we're going to get onto this guy. Thank you, Trexter. Because this guy gets on my nerves.
Oh, hold on, Money Miss. Not just him. We have to talk about the envelope top. Envelope top.
What do you mean? The guy that's better than Rodri?
Ellen DeGeneres.
Yes.
You can speak about the anvil. We had 2 shots on target. Name a single shot Gyökeres had, apart from the one where he had to make it himself. I said at the start of the season, Gyökeres is an awful footballer. But if you give him chances, he will score goals. We don't make this guy anything.
He's a useful brick. He's a useful brick.
They've been feeding off scraps, bro. They're not giving him one chance, really.
In his first 4 shots, he scored 3 goals for the club. In his first 4 shots, he scored 3 goals. We make this guy nothing. So say what you want.
Unacceptable.
We make this guy nothing at all. We make him nothing. Zubamendi gets on my... You see Zubamendi, he gets on my nerves because what he does is he gets on the ball and he'll wait until someone's pressing him and then he'll fizz it into his teammate, expecting him to deal with it, giving him a hospital pass. This guy, sideways. And say what you want about number 5 who's in jail. But number 5 who's in jail is a 10 times better player than Zubamendi.
Yo, Money Miss, respect the guy that's better. That's the guy that's better.
Nah, you're going too far, bro.
Respect
Wait, hold on. Okay, to Money Miss and to Betsy, is this more on Arteta or the players are failing to step up and take agency in the situation?
It is both.
Okay, so is it fully 50-50 or where would the pendulum swing most to?
Today was 50-50 because before, I'd say it was probably 70-30 for the players. The minute we scored that goal, I'm sorry, that is all on Arteta. The tactics to sit back in your own box against Wolves is fucking embarrassing. It's just fucking embarrassing. Where's the excuse? Where's the comments? Oh, it's the players' fault why we sat back in the box. No, that's instructions. That game plan, when you scored that goal, was instructions. To instruct your players to sit back against Wolverhampton Wanderers is ridiculous.
No, wait, hold on, Danny. The point that Money Miss is making, I think is making, is for every manager, the player you have every player has a strength. They have a weakness. Don't make a player something he's not. Play to a player's strengths. Gyökeres can't create chances himself. Give him a chance, he will score. Gyökeres is more clinical than Jesus. Jesus can create chances himself because he's a better football player. So you have to play to the strengths of the player. Forget about what their guys' weaknesses. What are their strengths? Ignore their weaknesses. Play to their strengths. That's what every manager does. So,
and honestly, and the worst bit is that I don't even know where this team's going to go moving forward, because the problem is that I need Eze to step up a bit, because the problem is that if Eze doesn't perform well, Hairflick comes back into the team. And when Hairflick came on today, what he does is that he ran to right back. Hairflick's very clever, because he knows how to get some of the fans to act like he had a good game. He runs to right back, plays a 5-yard pass, drops 10 feints, and then he runs to left back, plays a 5-yard pass, drops 10 feints in a row. And then everyone's like, oh, he's getting touches in. He's controlling the game. He's making it look like he's doing stuff. That is not what I need. I need my number 10 in the pockets. I need my number 10 turning, playing forward passes. So the problem is that if Eze does not start playing well, Hairflick comes back into the team and he does what he does today.
It's gonna be worse.
That's how you talk about your captain, money, mate. That's crazy. Come on, man.
No, I'm sorry.
Oh, so Betty, do you also agree with Hairflick that the guy is again that great?
Yeah, I'll call him Odegaard, bro. Like the guy, bro. Seriously, it's getting on my nerves now. It's getting on my nerves. But like, I don't even know. But because the problem is we are stuck with him because he's our captain. I know the club. If a good offer comes in for him in the summer or something, we're not going to sell him unless it's something like that we cannot refuse. So we're stuck with him for another 4 or 5 years.
So basically, if you were in charge, would you sell Odegaard?
If a good offer came in, probably
you would
yes.
sell him.
As it stands right now, with the performances that I've been seeing from last season and this season so far, yeah, like I don't know, man. Give the armband to Gabriel or to Rice. They're more captain material, and at least then I know I don't have, because Odegaard right now it's probably gonna start by default just because he's the captain, and I can't do it. I'm sorry, like. He hasn't been justifying his place in the team since last season, really.
So, okay, what do you think Arteta sees in Odegaard that maybe other people don't even see?
The thing is with Odegaard, he keeps the ball, he controls the football match.
Yeah.
And it's like, and I use
basically control tax. So basically, control tax.
Wouldn't you say that he's a
heavy quotation marks? He's a very safe player. He will keep the ball. He will not do anything special. He will just keep the ball. He will run next to the defenders. He'll run next to the defenders and keep the ball. And the issue is that when he does that, people say, "Oh, he's controlling. He's dictating. He's this." This is how you swindle football fans.
No. But say, my mates, if that's what you say, Arteta ain't selling that dude, because Arteta's main MO is control. If we have control of the game, it is less likely that we'll concede. And if you have control of the ball, it is more likely that we can eventually, over 90 minutes, get a goal. So if those players that are risk-averse and keep possession are guys that he likes and he will keep. Arteta doesn't like risky players. And Odegaard is not a risky player.
There's a reason why Ethan Nwaneri does not get minutes, HH. Because Ethan Nwaneri will try something and lose the ball. He will try something and lose the ball.
But that's football.
He does not like that.
That is the point of football. You have to try things.
He does not like players who will try something and lose the ball. He wants players who put your foot on the ball, calm it, relax, play it short, keep it. That's why he likes Zubimendi, because Zubimendi keeps it, 5 yards. But you see that thing that number 5 used to do, where he could look one way and reverse pass through the lines. Zubimendi can't do that. Zubimendi cannot break lines with passes. He's side to side, very safe, possession, keep it. But he likes Zubimendi because he does that. We literally bought a player in Norgard from Brentford who does that. And
no, Money Maze, you're going too hard on Zubimendi. Zubimendi has been one of our best players all season. He had a bad game today. Probably wasn't a game for him, but like, come on, don't start this narrative now, bro.
Betsy. When I watch Zubimendi, I see him on the ball. He just keeps it. He keeps it ticking, and he keeps it. And
he breaks lines. He breaks lines. He breaks lines too.
Zubimendi
Come on, bro. He breaks lines with both feet. Actually, he does something that Partey didn't used to do. He breaks lines with both feet.
You're not going to defend Zubimendi.
No. Okay, so Wait, hold up.
Better than Zubimendi.
Are you saying that from Partey to Richmond's Rodri is a downgrade or an upgrade or a lateral move?
It's a downgrade.
Betsy, downgrade, upgrade or lateral move?
I think they offer different things, but as of right now, I'd say an upgrade. Like it's not like that. Like it's not a huge upgrade, but it's an upgrade for me.
I'd say.
And plus, he keeps himself fit as well.
It's an upgrade off the pitch, a downgrade on the pitch. That's what it is.
Fuck off, bro.
Wait, did Madueke actually play?
No, he didn't come on.
You're telling me he didn't play Madueke against his favorite team? Like,
hold up. Okay. No,
Madueke was good midweek.
Wait. Hold up.
Get some minutes.
To my son's the best. So, has your confidence wavered? Because we don't know what's going to happen against Palace tomorrow. Because that's City's bogey team. It's City's bogey team. Has your confidence wavered on title chances? And then we'll get to the next topic.
Mine has.
No, not for me.
Okay. So Monimis, first Monimis, then best. So Monimis, where has your confidence wavered after this game? Because even though whatever happens, you'll still be 2 points ahead. Whatever happens on the weekend.
Because my issue is that I'm starting to see patterns, and I'm starting to see things that have repeated, and we're starting to see similar things. Against Sunderland, we were 2-1 up, we were winning the game, and it's time to go out, attack, try and keep possession high up the pitch. If you keep possession high in the other team's half, they can't be attacking you straight away. They've got to eat up the space from the halfway line to your box. But we sat in our box, invite pressure, conceded. We did the same thing today. Luckily, we scored at the end because Wolves are the worst team in the Premier League, by far. That's why we scored today. I'm seeing patterns. We need to stop this whole, when we're 1-0 up, defending. We need to stop this. That just needs to stop straight away. And for me, I think my confidence has wavered in the team a bit because, listen, I'm not going to lie. When 29 comes back in this team, because I told you, unless one of these three, unless Jesus, Marino, or Gyökeres catches fire, 29 is going to be back up front. And when 29 goes up front, 29 does what 29 does. Couple good games, we all get gassed, and then crunch time, he lets us down.
9 to 5 shifts.
Wait, Moneymates. Wait, no, hold on. So, Betsy, why do you still have confidence though in that position? So,
no, I'm still calm. Like as people say, it's not a sprint. It's a marathon. So I wasn't expecting to walk the league literally. So yeah, like shit games like these happen all the time, and I'm not panicking. Like, and we shouldn't actually, as a fan base, we shouldn't, because then when I like. If this starts translating to the players as well, like we're never gonna actually develop that mentality in which, like, okay, we are the guys, we're gonna do this. We're gonna be like, oh no, again, oh City are behind us. No, let's own it, bro. If we fail at the end, then yeah, we failed. Whatever, let's do the whole indictment thing and stuff. But right now, let's own it. We've got the best squad in the league. We are using it right now. We are having to use it because we've got injuries and so on. And let's deal with it. So I'm not wavering right now. Let's see if it keeps on. Let's see end of December. My position might change.
Okay, so basically, so you still have faith in the strength of the squad, that no matter what, the strength of the squad will see you through.
100%, yeah. Right now, yes.
So quick punch. I wanted to ask something real quick because
Money Mace. So I agree with a majority of what he's saying. What do you say to those who say the reason why y'all went defensive after y'all went up 1-0 was because of the same situation that happened with Southampton when y'all were in the title race, and Southampton was supposed to be a guaranteed dub, but y'all ended up drawing the game at home. So what do you say to those that say, Arteta has already been through this, which is why again he played defensive after the 1-0.
Okay. If I'm not mistaken, I think Southampton got like 20 points that season. HH, could we just quickly go to the Premier League table and look at Wolves?
So Wolves, I'll give you that. So 0 wins, 2 draws. 0 wins, 2 draws, 14 losses, 9 goals scored, 35 conceded, minus 26 goal difference, 2 points.
You sat in a low block to defend a 1-0 lead against that team.
And also, it's different
at home. You know what? Monument is very key. Like again, no, Betsy, I know you're key, but you have to look at the elements. I may be wrong. That speaks of psychologically this team must be worried of Man City.
Psychological scarring to me.
Has to be.
I don't know. Yeah, I think you're reaching a little bit. But I actually agree with Money.
Come on, Betsy. You're at home against one of the worst teams in EPL history.
The easiest game that we are going to have in the Premier League.
At home against Wolves.
The easiest game.
I don't think it's Man City. I just think it's maybe the fear of like this.
I think it was just
no, Kenny. There's Kenny. You said the trigger with fear.
Games of football.
Yeah, no. Yeah, it's the fear of. I think it's the pressure of like they're seeing everyone, the rest of the league in the
Kenny,
I do think that there's a lot of pressure on them.
That's why I'm nervous for this league. You can't play games of football thinking in that way, because if you're going to sit back in a low block with 25 minutes to go, holding a 1-0 lead against Villa, bro, check the Villa thing. You lost the game of football.
Henri said, especially Henri made the points. Henri made the points. He made the points.
Why are you pounding the floor? It's a Premier League game. Stand up. But the problem is, every win, every loss psychologically affects these players. They are very much confident. The manager is very much confident because deep down, they don't have belief in themselves.
No. That's why I disagree. No. I don't think it's belief. I think that's the reaction to the Villa loss, and I think the approach to this game is they are fearful of it happening again.
But that's my point, HH. That's my point. I think a team that has self-security in themselves does not do that reaction against Villa and does not do what they did against Wolves today.
You can't have self-security if you've never won the league.
If you've never done it.
No. You can't have that.
Did Man City pound the floor when they lost 1-0 to Aston Villa?
It's Man City. No, you can't compare us. City have been there, done that, bought the t-shirt. So,
bro, no. You guys are twisting the context. Whenever I concede a last-minute winner, or in this case, a last-minute winner, I'm gonna be pissed in that moment. Like, you guys are just, come on, bro. You like, I've seen people like. This is my own experience. I've been playing FIFA with people. They concede last minute and they break their controllers, their pad and stuff. It was just a reaction in the moment, guys. Come on.
Even the reaction of the tactics today, I don't think a team that has security in themselves because the reaction to go everyone in the box to Wolves is we need the win. It's not a case of, because I'll tell you right now, a team who is so confident that they will beat Wolves, they will score the first goal and go out there to attack again, because they know themselves, bro, we're going to beat Wolves.
I mean, the minute that past them on
the longer that game went, Arsenal said to themselves, we just need to win. And then once they got 1-0, it was defend the lead. But it's not defend the lead. It is you go out there, you professionally beat these lot, and you go out there to try and win the game as much as you possibly can.
Yeah.
You don't invite waves of pressure, because that just invites.
Wait, hold on. VS, what did you want to say on the conversation? VS.
So my question is to Manimesh. So when HH asks you that is it on the manager or the players, like by your logic, by what you are saying, it's clearly on the manager because he is instructing his players.
Are you whispering?
He's probably in the house with
is my mic not working?
No. We're just wondering why you're whispering, whether you're under witness protection, but it's fine. Keep going.
No. I think my mic might be fucked up or something like that. So the thing is, by Manimesh's logic, like it is clearly on the manager. Like Manimesh said, it's 50-50, but it's clearly on the manager because he is instructing his players
No, today's game was
in a team
50-50 in
properties.
my opinion. I think up until we scored the goal, I would put it more on the players. But the minute that goal went in and we changed the tactic, that is 100% on the manager. And that was embarrassing of him to do that in the last 25 minutes of the game. Where I do agree with you is I think the energy of the manager seeps into the players. I think
Yes,
that
100%.
the players almost feel the nervousness, or they probably feel the same emotions that the manager feels because he transmits that onto the pitch. They see the manager waving his arms, doing this, like, guys, we got, come on, to Wolverhampton Wanderers.
But anyways, the other thing I would
That's fair,
rebut
that's
a little
fair.
bit with, because I know you did blame Arteta like before y'all scored, but I still think it's a huge indictment that it would even take own goal in what, the 70th minute? Was it 70 minutes? Something like that?
Yeah.
Oh yeah.
To score against a team that United put 4 past in what? And they put 3 past that team in like a half. So it's like, of course, yeah, Arteta shouldn't have done that. But I'll be honest with you, it really shouldn't take any kind of special manager to be able to get a goal on Wolverhampton with 2 points before minute 70. So I think that's a much bigger issue going forward for Arsenal.
But who's really surprised? They've been poor in open play, barring a couple results versus.
It's Wolves. It's
yeah,
Wolves.
but there's a low.
Stop that.
No,
We hadn't scored a set piece for a long time before today.
No, but I know it's Wolves, but at the end of the day, every game is going to be different. Just because, we know Wolves.
Exactly.
Okay, hold on, Kenny. Kenny, maybe you didn't see it, but Kenny, let me just repeat it again. 0 wins, 2 draws, 14 losses.
I know.
9 goals scored, 35 conceded, 2 points, 16 games played.
Kenny, they're 2 goals away from losing every single game.
I did not
Can
watch the game.
I get this right? They've lost more games than they've scored goals. Am I saying that correct?
Yeah, that's crazy.
Yes.
That's
Yeah,
crazy.
Kenny, we're not doing this. I'm sorry.
We can't do this.
Like I said,
Kenny,
I do feel like
you cannot have conservative.
Kenny.
I'm not saying
Wait, hold on. Kenny.
Me, all I'm saying is on the game here, the maybe going defensive at the end. I didn't watch the game. Yeah, maybe that was quite cowardly of the guy of Arteta. And like I said, the pressure of this year is like the year. I do feel like it might get to him in certain situations. But I do feel like because it's Arsenal, I do feel like there's a lot of overreaction, especially because like a lot of guys not expecting them to win. I do feel like guys are overreacting over everything these guys do. I'm like, at the end of the day, yes, was it a good win, like performance wise? Nah. But they got the win. That's what's most important.
That's a great point.
At the end of the season, if they end up winning the league, guys will come in and say, this is a champions win or whatever. So as of now,
Kenny's right. If Arsenal win the league, who cares about this game?
Who cares, bro?
But I hate this whole champions win. This is not a champions win.
That's true.
Because that is a way to excuse bad performances and a way to excuse games like today.
No. Money mates. At the end of the day, this is still about mathematics. At the end of the day, bad, horrible on goals, you got 3 points. At the end of the day, you got 3 points. So if at the end of the day, you win enough games and you end up winning the league, however you do it, that's all that matters. So the point I'm kind of making that, depending on how the story ends, if Arsenal win the league, this is a W.
And I think it's a bigger deal as well. I think it's a bigger deal as well because of the loss to Aston Villa just the week before. I do think that probably if they would have not lost to Aston Villa and they would have won and then they would have just scraped high. I do think probably people would not be as like. I think people would not be as maybe uncertain as they are now because you just lost to Aston Villa. I think probably people were expecting a bounce back. This is Wolves, the worst team in the league. Just pummel them and then go back to business. But the way and the performance here was not the best. So I do understand why certain people might react to certain way. But I'm like, you guys are still top. You still have 5 points. I think they're 5 point clear of Man City as of now with the game.
We're waiting for City to play tomorrow.
Who are City playing tomorrow? If City draw now,
there's no City.
Palace away.
If City now draw or lose,
there we go.
The points will be worth it.
Yeah, it will be worth it.
And they haven't won there for 10 years. Apparently, I've heard something like that.
No, I'm sorry. This is saying Palace lost to Amram. We're not doing this. No.
Hey, bro, the way the Catalonian victors are
Wait,
moving, you never know.
Can I speak on this?
Okay, real quick because we need to move. Okay, real quick.
Actually, move on.
Okay. So let's take some quick
Yeah,
debates.
I think this was a non-topic. We shouldn't even have spent this much time on
No. I thought this was a non-topic, but I think you and Money Mace, I think that Arsenal fans might be... Again, I've not spoken to my friend Bill to see what he says, but I do think that there's some Arsenal fans who are like, relax, we're good and everything. But then there's some Arsenal fans who are like, how badly did that Arsenal Villa loss affect? Because remember, Henry made the point. Henry was like, guys, why are you reacting like that against Aston Villa? The statistically most informed team in the league. Of course, you see, Arsenal losing to Aston Villa, that's expected. Based on how good they were, and they were so close from getting a point. But to react like that, and then to only just beat Wolves, it's a small sample size, but it's like, okay, are this team now getting fearful? Do they have a bit of self-doubt?
Can you put no thyself, no truth comment?
It's not just those games.
Have you checked Reddit yet? Have you checked the Arsenal Reddit yet?
HH, it's those two games.
Say SK after this, I will. What's it?
HH, it's those two games. It's 10 men against Chelsea, an opportunity to beat them at Stamford Bridge, and you played scared within yourselves. It's the Sunderland game where you sat back in your own box. This all happened, by the way.
No. Money Mace, at the end of the day, you're still top. No. At the end of the day, you're still top. And also, the next game is what's Everton away. That's going to be that's a tricky one. Next Saturday.
But they lost 3 players today because Grealish is injured, Dewsbury Hall is injured, and Dye is going to the AFCON.
That's an easy W. That's an easy W.
No, I'm not saying anything. I'm just saying 3 key players.
No. Betsy, if you're sitting back against Wolves and you need 2 original gangsters, just be upright when you go up against guys. So let me get to the biscuit. So shout out to your boy, Mama. Thank you for the dub, man. I warned you guys about... guys, how many names does this guy have?
What about Yorkie?
No, that's such a good... AK, what were you singing?
Oh, I was just singing "Go Crazy" by Young Thug.
Sing it again. Sing it again.
No.
It's AK. You were singing it again. Go for it.
We want to hear it.
I was just listening to something and humming it, bro.
Oh my god! All right, okay. Shout out to your. Actually, what's better, Gyökeres, Glockeres, Ellen DeGeneres, or Stomp the Yard?
There was another one, lactose intolerant or something like that.
Lactose intolerant.
Come on, bro.
Yeah, Gyok.
I literally said this at the start of the season.
Glycogen.
Even when Arsenal fans were telling me, he's a technical striker, I literally said, this guy will score 20 goals, and they're going to be the 20 ugliest goals you're going to see in your life.
Doesn't matter how they
go.
If you want Gyökeres and you think he's technical, I'm sorry, man.
Wait. Who's more technical?
Yeah, whoever said that.
Wait, hold on. SK, wait a second.
Who's more technical, Gyökeres or Lukaku?
Lukaku. No, guys. No, guys. See, like
Gyökeres cannot play number 10, bro.
Guys, we need to stop this whole thing. Lukaku has had bad moments.
Lukaku is much more technical.
Lukaku
I know. We make fun of Lukaku.
That's messed up to even say that.
I know we make fun of Lukaku.
KJ join.
Compared to guys like Gyökeres and Liam Delap and
Darwin Núñez.
He's a technical genius compared to
Lukaku is Dino compared to Liam Delap and Gyökeres.
What I want to know.
Exactly.
No, what I want to know, because I actually don't disagree with you. What I want to know is, why haven't I seen those guys in Photoshop with Tim's yet? Why haven't I seen that?
You know why?
Oh wait, no, come on, don't go there, man. Don't go there.
Is that a color thing?
You just went there.
No. That's SK. Of course it is.
Lukaku is
and also, guys, right now, I don't know what Photoshop. I need some teams on Gyökeres. I need some teams on Darwin, bro. Because bro, we are going to be racially open when we slander people. I need some teams on Gyökeres, bros. I need some teams, and I'm talking about those high tops.
Lukaku is the Lionel Messi of that type of striker, man. Put some respect on his name.
Shout out to Baje Heskey. Someone was telling me Martinelli over Madueke.
Bro, it's dark, bro.
No. This is why Arsenal are in a good position, because say what you want about Nelly for Furtado, he can deliver you goals. You see, Madueke can do stuff. No. Off the bench, he's okay. I admit that he doesn't score crucial
Off
goals
the bench, okay.
Yeah,
HH,
I
I cannot defend that performance today, bro. That performance was
No.
diabolical.
Wait, hold on. No, Bessie, I don't think you understand what I'm saying.
Does not watch
No, Bessie, I don't think you understand what I'm saying.
Because if you did, you'd break your headset.
No. He's not a good player. He has his uses. Martinelli ain't your Saka or your Eze or a guy or your Declan Rice. So 90 minutes, this is the guy we rely upon. He's a role player. Play your role.
Yeah.
Basically,
No, I agree with that.
sixth man. He's a sixth man.
If I lived in the US, I would have already shot my foot or something, bro. Because seriously, the Martinelli makes me want to harm myself, bro.
I honestly say this like with the utmost respect. He might be the dumbest footballer I've ever seen.
No. Hold up. Wait, hold on. You know this one.
He looks at the ground when he.
Well, remember when Betsy tried to,
hold up.
Betsy tried to like say with like really.
Wait, hold on. That's the point I was trying to make.
AK. Who are the two guys? Placing.
Wait. Sorry, hold up. So again, so anybody who's played in England, like Money Makes Betsy would know. What do you get coached when you're 12 and 13? Look up.
Look up, bro.
That is coached out of you once you're 12 and 13 years old. Like literally, I remember when I was playing in my football team when I was 12, they said the key thing is look up. If you're 16 and you're looking down, get off my damn team, bro. You cannot be a 16-year-old, 17-year-old player and you're playing with your head down. How this guy has gotten away with playing with his head down as a guy in his 20s is insane.
The amount of times there's an open pass where it's like a 3v2. There's open player to your left, to your right. There's two passes, and he misses it. Not because he can't make it. He misses it because he doesn't even see it. Because he's looking at the ball. Because he's so afraid that he's going to lose it off of a bad touch. This guy is, brother. Say what you want about Garnacho. Garnacho looks up. He just can't do that.
Do you want to chime in here? Kenny, do you want to chime in here?
You know the amount of times
No, what I'll give you. He peeks.
He looks up.
No, he doesn't look. He peeks. He's like,
he peeks because if you look at as soon as Garnacho trying to start look up too much, he loses sight of the ball himself.
Kenny, thank you. Like, what if Garnacho tries to... His brain just goes crazy. He is one of the most brainless players I've ever seen in my entire life. The guy is... If you look up the word erratic, Garnacho's face is there.
No. He saved you quite a few times this season.
RDS. We still have the receipts, bro. So he's coming back to you because we still have...
He saved you against
What about Pedro Neto?
Wait.
What about Pedro Neto then?
Hold on. Sorry. This was what you're saying?
Do you know what the problem with Nacho Cheese? When he looks up, he loses the ball. So then he runs away without the ball.
That's the
point. He gets it. If he gets the ball.
You know he does that at least once a game at Chelsea. I see him he's about to attack his man in the dribble and then he loses sight of the ball. And what are you doing, man?
Kenny, bro literally ran away from every single 1v1 opportunity today.
Wait, so hold on. Shout out to boy Jess. Thank you for the dub, Jess. Are you going to allow this rich man's Rodri slander to happen? Defend your boy. It's one game. Look, here's if Arsenal win the league, or God forbid they win the Champions League, who's going to be right? The guy who is repping Richmond's Rodri. The story hasn't ended yet. How do you critique a story when you're halfway through the book? We've not reached the end of the freaking book. Oh, so when Gollum decided to trick Frodo and Samwise, do you now end it? No, we have to see, what's Aragorn going to do? What's Frodo going to do? When Darth Vader said that stuff to Luke Skywalker, spoiler alert, did we end it? No. Let's see what happens in Return of the Jedi.
You said this guy was, you called him better than Rodri, and
he is.
I need 25 GA plus defending every counter attack.
No, guys. I'm sorry, guys. I will never change. When I watched that Euro final, I realized that Rodri is overrated.
45 minutes of play.
45 minutes of one of the biggest games in Spain's history next to the World Cup final.
Let's go the Champions League final goal.
Bro, that's a tap-in, man.
Are you saying Zubani's only been bad this game, not the previous few games? Because against Villa and Chelsea was trash.
Jesus, I'm saying that can we judge him at the end of the season?
No, because if you're gonna be rich man Zubimendi,
you're saying rich man's Rodri.
If
So
you're gonna be rich
you're
man,
putting him on a higher
Rich
pedestal.
man's
Rodri is gonna be
Rodri.
that much higher, bro.
Hold on, shout out to your boy Hamza. Even if City lose versus Palace, 5 points when it's going to be in double figures if results for Arsenal and City had gone a certain way a few weeks back. If it gets to match and City are within 5, Arsenal hold the lead.
It's over. It's over, guys. Like Arsenal win the league. It's over. Let's just put it to one side. Like
wait, hold on. You're saying Arsenal are not winning the league, or if it's within 5 in March?
No, they're not winning. They're not winning the league. I could say that now. From what I'm seeing Arsenal now, like they're not winning. And also bearing in mind, in 3 games from now, you're talking about that 3 games from now. Emery's coming to the
Emirates again.
Like he's coming to. He's coming.
No.
And he's resting players the game before.
They've got to win the league.
Know.
They've got to win the league. Like Ardies, they wouldn't stay. They've got to win the league.
But you know, some of the things people are missing. People realize the January transfer window is coming around. And Pep's gonna drop another €1 billion.
Yes,
exactly. If it's
this was next is a yellow, bro. I had that, bro.
If it's literally too, to be honest,
I could only buy you a disaster.
If like in mid-Jan, City above Arsenal.
No. Okay, no, look. Okay, here's the thing though. If City are still within 3 or 4, basically, if they're within 3 or 4 or 5 points in match, Betsy and Money Mace, you guys will fold because this was my This is how I thought Arsenal would win the league. They wouldn't be basically that it would be like 7 or 8 points. If it's a title race with like 5 games to go, I think this guy's full. But see, man, that was my theory was basically Arsenal bottle. I said no, you can't bottle if you're so far ahead. So I thought, by March there'll be 8 points clear. So
the issue of this Arsenal team, so I know we got super chats for me, is that like having the last couple of games of seeing is that I can just see this team. It's not like this team is going to get spanked or dunked on, etc. It's just I just see a lot of draws in this team. I just see they're not going to lose many games, but I just think they'll draw more games. And so long as Haaland is fit, he can always drop a brace 2 or 3 goals. As simple as that, really. So
shout out again. Arsenal in title race equals a movie. It might change the season. I'd City since that and still do, but Arsenal give us the same ending, just of how. For me, look, I feel that these guys are stronger than they were last season. But again, as I said before, Money Mace and Betsy, don't let this be 5 points with like 5 games to go, bro. Don't do that.
Yeah.
Do you know what the 2 worst months in Arsenal for every Arsenal season has been?
It's December and April.
December and March. Once December and March hits, it's like I don't.
Wait. How many EPL games do you have in April?
You have like 4 or 5.
Because that's the UCL semi.
Yeah.
So that season where they lost to Villa, I think 2 seasons ago, was that in March? That was in April.
March, quarterfinals.
Yeah, that was in between Bayern.
It wasn't in between the Real Madrid. Oh, the Bayern. It was in between the Bayern games.
Yeah, it was between Bayern.
Because if we look at the 2, like the seasons where Arsenal were starting to compete, right? So the first season, I'm pulling up the schedule right now to see where they effed it up. It was specifically in the beginning of April. Yeah, they didn't win. They only won 1 game in April in 2023. And then what about 2024 Money Mace? Because I remember y'all lost to Aston Villa.
We lost to Aston Villa. We won the rest, but it was our start of the season form that cost us because we were too shit.
Oh, that was December. No, I remember it was December.
During December,
and around December as well.
It was December. That's what it was. Yeah.
We lost to Fulham
and West Ham
for a bunch of games.
And Aston Villa. Yeah, I remember that.
Wait, hold on. So FC. Money Mace. United 08 beats Derby away 1. Wait, was this the crap Derby County?
Yes.
Was this the season?
Yeah. That was that season, yeah.
Was that one goal? Double. Was that one goal an own goal?
No, it doesn't matter.
I'm gonna fact check.
I don't know. Original gangster, not original gangster. A goal is a goal. So
no. I just want to know. In that game, did they decide to park the bus after they scored?
This is true.
Possibly.
I guess
we'll never know.
Wait, hold on. So even the great Bayern, Real Madrid teams have lost script wins versus relegation to the teams before. The response matters. Talk about pressure. We're not even halfway. You'll see pressure very much April and May. Look, see, that's why I say, like, Money Mace, you may see signs. It's early.
Hey, hold up. Hey, Chich, have you seen Arsenal's next 5 or 6 games? These are not easy
you pull it up?
games.
So the next games are Everton away. So basically league games. Everton away, Brighton at the crib, Villa at the crib, Bournemouth away, Liverpool at the crib.
That's not an easy run. I mean, okay, you maybe expect them to be Brighton.
It's not even the Liverpool games. It's not even the Liverpool games, or even the Aston Villa game. It's the Bournemouth away, the Everton away. When you got your eye off the ball, when you just assume you're going to win. Like, these are the games that have tripped up Arsenal for quite a while.
I agree.
Bro. And here's the thing. So City have Palace away, West Ham at the crib, Forest away, Sunderland away, and the World Cup champions at the crib.
4 out of 5 games they'll win, I think.
Yeah, Chelsea got to take.
I think Sunderland away. I think Sunderland away.
This is a key bracket for Arsenal. This is a key.
But Sunderland away will be easier because most of their players are the AFCON. Like the Sadiqis, all these guys.
And Money Mace, how many Africans do Arsenal have in their squad?
Well, we've got Eze, we've got Noni Madueke, we've got Saka.
Okay, all right,
This guy's shameless, bro.
Nigeria.
All right.
Declan Rice.
What are Chelsea's next 5 fixtures?
Okay, can I why score goals when the other team can do it for you? We still need to be better. Saka, 2 stars. #gate. Surviving quick. Oh my gosh, man. No, look, again, a dub is a dub. Shout out. Thank you for the dub. Thank you for the dub.
This is why I'm afraid, because I can already tell Havertz is going to come back into the team and he's going to do a bit of hold up and a bit of link up, and all the Arsenal fans are going to be like, "Oh, we dearly missed you. We need you back."
Look, what it is, you know what? What it is? Look, I get the pessimism, but
I speak on Liverpool.
Yeah, hold on. So Hamza, if Arsenal go in a run, this will be quickly forgotten. If they get other bad results or have more poor performances than this, the thing about it is that run that we just saw that's going to be key. So this run from here to like January, like the next 3, 4, 5 games is going to be very, very key. Because if they go through and they win most of those games, but if they start to mess up and City keep the momentum, that's where it gets tricky. But my thing though is I don't think City beats Palace tomorrow. I don't think they do.
You're winning against Palace tomorrow.
Arsenal title race is like Barca in the UCL post VAR. How so?
Because they haven't won it.
Because they haven't done it.
And they've choked in the semifinals like 3 times.
Hey, wait, choked, man. Come on, man. What the hell?
Hey, yo, pause. Come on, man.
All right.
I'd just like to say that my sending off
can I
is
speak
rather
on this?
It wasn't a sending off. I just wanted the out so I could money
Also, that was crazy, by the way.
All
you
right.
switched up on me, Twin.
Okay. So guys, so before I come to AK, now, if anybody wants to give space to Elijah, if you're out there, you can join in if you can. Here's the thing. So guys, here's the thing. Jimmy Carragher is punching the air right now, or he's spitting. I don't know. He's either punching the air or he's spitting.
Pause. Yeah. Hey, yo, pause. Yeah, shut up.
Pause.
Okay.
Time out.
There was no pause.
Okay. All right. He's spitting at the
No, you can't say that.
Say the word spitting, man.
This is a disaster. This is a disaster.
Yeah.
This is a disaster.
All right. Sorry. Okay. Jimmy Carragher is pissed off.
Oh, God.
I thought you were going to say something else.
They never gave him
that is good.
an ovation like that.
All right. Jimmy Carragher right now, he's punching the air like,
There we go.
Yo, pause.
So, okay, come on, do. So, Salah came back, got an assist. The crowd applauded him. Jimmy Carragher said, but the crowd applauded him. What I'm looking at here is, surely that can be Salah's last game. So, AK, what I want to know from you is, and they'll come to quick match, is the way that the cop reacted to Salah. Surely he's not leaving, or do you still think that he still leaves after everything? The assist, the walk back.
Mo Santa too.
Yeah, AK the legit West.
Yeah, first of all, man, shout out to Mo Salah, man. But he got benched, then banished, then came back and still has more assists than Florian Wirtz has this season. So
Alright.
shout out to him, man.
Oh my god.
Hey, can you also reference how Cole Palmer came back after 3 months and has more goals than Florian as well?
Shout out.
Oh my god.
Cherokee,
nah, my local star
Cherokee
is
has
gone.
been injured for 2 months and has more assists than him and more goals.
Oh my god.
Can we,
Who
can we just
else?
leave Flo alone? Okay, can we leave Flo
I
alone
think
and just talk about Salah?
Javi Simmons as well. I heard he had his first
Yeah,
shot.
Travis Simmons as well.
All right, okay, guys, can we just leave Flo
Oh,
alone?
his replacement at Leverkusen also has more assists than him this season.
Okay, man. Not too much.
But yeah,
Does he have to be on trial for crimes against football? Nuremberg again?
All right, Betsy, if you didn't share my same skin color,
Okay,
I'll give you
sorry.
yellow. So this is
I mean,
a
it's
skin
German.
color pass.
Sorry,
It's a
I
skin
got
color
confused.
pass.
It's
Skin
German.
color
Sorry.
pass. All right. So
So there
you
is
continue.
discrimination then.
They're saying
can't give
Vert
the
is only
justification that he's
only
German.
comfortable in his own ends, man. That's what they're saying.
Wait, what's it called? Eki, continue.
that justification. But yeah, man, he came back. He got a good nice assist. I didn't think he played decent, not great, but
Kenny,
yeah,
I got that.
in terms of his, I think for me, I don't know what it might be, the whole cop thing. You could also view it as a like a farewell or something like that. You could also view it in that sense. You could also view it as like he might come back after AFCON to Liverpool. I think it depends on how Liverpool and Slot view it. If Slot continues to drop him, if Slot and Edwards think that he's not fit for the team, I could see him in January.
Okay,
but-
so AK, let's say you went into this crazy machine, and it came out white, bald, and speaking Dutch, and you were called Slot. What would you do when Salah comes back from AFCON?
If I were to go into a machine, I'd be a lot of other people apart from Arne Slot.
What would the one thing that you want to be if you went to a machine? One thing that you'd want to be? No, hold on. Let me answer. Okay, what do you want to be?
If I went into a machine, I could be anybody I wanted in the world.
Yeah. Well, who?
Oh, Bill Gates.
Any qualities?
Bill Gates.
No.
So AK, you'd want to be white.
And you'd want to be like 80 years old.
Wait, so
No, but he's
AK,
rich.
You want to be?
No, but you
wait,
wanna
AK.
be 80
you
years
wanna
old.
be on the
Okay. So
list?
AK, wait, hold on. How old is this?
He's almost
Wait, no,
80.
Wait, no, AK. You saying you went to the island then?
So AK, so AK,
Yeah, I forgot about that.
Okay, so you'd want to go in. No, hold on. You'd want to go in, be a 70 years old, 70 years old rich guy, and you were on the island as well.
No. I forgot he was on the island.
Okay, and you've been divorced. You want to be?
Did you now, AK? Did you?
If that's the case, I'd be Wembanyama. How about that, man?
You
wanna be black?
Dick sucking, man.
Okay, AK, can you get back to Salah? Can you get back to Salah? Get back to Salah, please. Thank you.
Bro, but in terms of Salah, yeah, I think if I'm Arne Slot, I would keep him. I think he can offer something to the team, as evidenced by the fact that today he got more assists than Florian Wirtz got the entire season. So yeah, man. I mean, as much as you want to talk crap about him, Mo Salah, he is that guy for Liverpool. So at the end of the day, you want to try to keep him, but if Arne Slot thinks otherwise, it is what it is.
Wait,
J2S.
Can I go after him?
Hey, Chase, you said Salah got an assist today. Did you actually watch the game?
As I told you,
J2S,
these
I
are
think
how
we know the answer to that question.
these are how my assists work. I don't count that as an assist, but I am just basically I'm a narrative merchant. This is just to piss off Jimmy Carragher. So I want to just put it as a light little package to Jimmy Carragher. Came back, assist, he was cheered and everything.
Also,
and that's a nice Amazon package to get to Jimmy Carragher.
That's his one. He didn't even see that.
No, I told you. Guys, okay, let me just do this again. The only thing I count as an assist is a through ball or a pass that puts the player in a key position, goal scoring position. If you pass the ball, basically, is it a Busquets assist or a PLO assist?
What, crosses don't count? What
Yeah, it was a cross.
It was a cross. What are you talking about?
Yeah, it was a corner.
It's on the money. It was literally on
crosses for me.
Wait, HH, do you count the Boateng push and Drogba as an assist as well?
You will burn in hell when I'm through with you.
Can you speak on Salah, please?
I'm just saying, Boateng elevated Drogba to get the header.
All right, can you speak on Salah, please? Salah,
So that's an assist. He assisted Drogba.
Salah?
Yeah, but HH, did you see the crowd when he missed the open goal?
But that was a case. Why did Case give him that pass?
No. But so okay. My thing though, do you think that all is well is okay, or do you still see him being sold?
In the long term, yeah, he's going to get sold. But this, I don't know if it's going to happen in the winter because the interview came out on Friday that they've shaken hands, they've squashed the beef, whatever this that for the betterment of the club and the team.
Politics.
But I'm like, he probably goes in the summer. Like it is what it is. Like Salah's, I think the hierarchy I've already looked at. Like Salah's not the same Salah anymore. So, and also you got to look at the contract as well. It's like you try and cash in now when you can. Like his price is still relatively high, so you might as well just cash in and get the money as much as you can. And also, does he fit this team where they want to be going? Because you brought in your Verts, you brought in your Isak, your Ekatike. Does Salah fit in this mold? I don't think it does. You want to try and move away from that. But the whole the crowd jeering on Salah, of course they're going to do that after everything that's been going on. They're like the most emotional fan base there is when it comes to their players and all that kind of stuff.
But do you feel that the Liverpool... Hold on. But do you feel the Liverpool fan base still wants Salah there? They still want him to be part of this? Or do you think they'll be happy if he's sold on?
Wait, HH, I'm pretty sure some of that fan base would want Henderson to still be there, so... Like, what were we really saying about that?
They'd not find an issue if Gerrard still played in
the Isn't this the same fan base that defended Suarez?
He's not wrong. I wish he was, but he's not.
So basically, so you're saying Salah gets sold in the summer?
Yeah, I don't see him staying the long term. Like, does he want to stay in Liverpool as well?
If he's getting paid 400,000,
no. The whole point, but he's not going to get because he's not getting consistent game time. Does that factor into the whole international tournaments as well? Like,
he's going to get double.
Ready for that.
He's going to get double that next summer from Saudi, man.
Yeah, Salah's not playing. If Salah's not playing and he wants to go to the World Cup, he ain't going to be in his great shape.
Oh, okay. How about this? Let me hold on. Let me just present a scenario. He goes to AFCON, balls out, golden ball, golden boots, leads Egypt to the AFCON. Does Arne Slot now change his view? Why is that so funny? If Morocco, that's your squeaky high pitched laugh. If Morocco gets grouped or they get knocked out by Egypt in the knockout,
we're not in the same group as Egypt.
Oh, okay. If I said if you get grouped. If you get grouped or if Egypt knock you out in the knockout stages, bro.
Here's the thing. We could get.
What if Nigeria gets grouped?
We could get knocked out by them, bro.
Baby boy,
Egypt win an AFCON, bro. I'm gonna be mad. If Egypt win the AFCON, I'm gonna be mad.
Okay. And before I go to KJ, Elijah, talk to us, man. Salah, man. Give us your take, man.
What's that AVI?
Guys.
Guys.
Drop it. What just happened?
Wait, why am I getting the brick drop?
On the book, guys. I don't care what anyone says, guys. Dexter's lab is goated.
Elijah.
Dexter's lab is goated. And also, I'll say this right. I don't care what anyone says. Dexter's lab is better than SpongeBob SquarePants.
And there's the problem. You didn't need to do.
No. Come on. Okay. Dexter's lab, Powerpuff Girls are better than SpongeBob.
That's another lie. That's an even more egregious lie.
KJ, codename Kid Next Door, though. Codename.
Overrated. Finish with
Mojo.
Stop.
Finish with problems, bro.
Yo.
What the hell did
What?
That's one of the best villains ever, bro.
Oh no! It is Mojo. Mojo is JJ. Oh no! I don't care. Dexter's Lab and Powerpuff Girls are better than SpongeBob.
Of course, you watch Powerpuff.
Better than SpongeBob.
A lot.
Mojo Jojo.
Bro, pop-up girls is bloody amazement. What are you talking about?
Yeah,
It's
it
very
explains a
amazing.
lot. It explains a lot.
Oh, good. Okay, wait, Elijah.
Mojo Jojo.
Wait, hey, Chage, which Powerpuff Girl would you be?
No, bro.
You would be the blue one. You would be the blue one for Chelsea.
Everybody is. Wait, so
green
is
one,
it-
the green one.
There was green, the red one,
Yeah.
and the yellow one, I think.
Wait, who's that fuck Rugrat?
No, because no, the green one. She was a bit like thingy. Wait,
There's
she
no
actually,
yellow
that's a
one.
tough one.
Rugrat slander.
The blue one
is Bubbles.
No, don't.
I know that's the Spice
Then
Girl.
the green one is Buttercup. Buttercup is the green one.
Oh, is it?
Yeah,
No.
Buttercup's the green one.
No, wait, guys. Is he? You know, is HH the Netflix version of Powerpuff Girls?
Bro, I can't wait to get
And the
to that
pink one is
section, bro. What's it called?
That's crazy.
Because I brought pictures as well. I brought pictures, so Elijah.
No,
I told you I've been waiting for this, and also so funny that somehow Casey miraculously is nowhere to be seen. Don't worry, Casey. Whenever you return, I'll have these pictures because you will address
Whoa,
Casey.
but put it to last. Put it to last.
No, because the World Cup thing is a long topic, so I'm gonna leave that to the top.
Put the Messi thing to last. Make sure Casey's here.
No, Casey, he won't speak here. I know he's gonna skip
Wait,
it.
no time to wear Derby preview.
No.
Come on.
Elijah.
Kind of what?
AFCON preview as well. Are we doing that next week? Is that next?
So Elijah, talk to me. Sarah, talk to me.
No, I was gonna. It was a good win today. Should have been. To be fair, should have been like 5-1. The chances that we had. Hugo like a TK, man. That's he just gives me like early 2000s. He reminds me of when we had a Nelka when I was a kid. Like when we had a Nelka, like you just bang.
God damn, how old are you, gang?
I'm 25. I've just been watching the league for a minute.
20. You're younger than me, and you remember a Nelka?
26.
Oh, 20. Well, the same age. Fair enough.
Yeah, I'll be 27. I'll be 27 in a month.
Oh, okay.
But yeah, no, the Salah thing, they squashed the beef. I'm not surprised. These guys, it's so weird. Again, I wasn't pleased with how it went about, but I don't think it was a slot thing. I think it was mainly a upstairs decision, aka LinkedIn FC making the choice of, hey, like, we need to prepare for life after Salah, something I've said since we won the league. So, is he going to leave? That I don't.
So you don't think he will leave?
I'm sorry. I saw somebody's comment. I had to stop. I'm sorry.
Elijah, ignore the streets. You just ignore it. Keep going, bro.
So I'm trying. Give me a second. Now, as I was saying, yeah, I'm beating in 4 league matches. It's good. I want more of a consistency.
Real quick. So, I'm not bubbles, bro. The blown with the blue eyes? Hell no. That's allowed. No. That's the person I am least like. The hell? There's no way I'm freaking bubbles. The hell? Okay, Buttercup maybe. I'm not bubbles. What?
Blue eyes.
I thought you were the mayor.
No, my thing is if he, I know 2027 should be it, because that's what the contract was extended up until. Him and Van Dijk, 2027. That's how I know. And we have to prepare for life without him. Like, let's be fair. We can't. I'm not saying that let him go now, but let's be fair. Like, we got to build for the future as well. Like, we can't have Salah till he's 38, 39, 40. Like, that's ridiculous. Seeing him be applauded by the crowd, for me, that doesn't really say anything. That's just and it's his last game before he goes to AFCON. So of course the people are going to want to lap him off before he leaves. So I wish him well. AFCON, just not against us.
Wait, you claiming Congo now?
Huh?
Elijah, ignore him. Ignore him.
KJ doesn't know where he really is from, so that's why.
Bro, I'm half Senegalese. Stop it, man.
No, you're MAGA. KJ, you're MAGA, bro. No. He's MAGA.
Geographically, Gambia is in Senegal.
KJ, you are MAGA.
That's
Elijah,
crazy.
continue. Elijah.
No, but
I didn't vote, by the way.
I
Stop
think it was really like
Makes sense.
the whole. I think the drama started from upstairs. I don't think it was really Slot. The drama started from upstairs, and you don't want to throw the best person to throw under the bus or the best person to call out publicly was Slot. Yes, because he works with those guys upstairs. Because he's not a manager; he's a head coach. So the decision really came from up there. FBA is crazy, poet.
Yeah, don't, please don't do that to me.
What I'm saying.
Stop it. Don't do that. Don't do that.
Yo, that's,
Okay, ads, that's fucked up.
yo, that's crazy. That's crazy.
Hey, put him on timeout. Put him on timeout. Nah, put him on timeout.
Where's the comment?
Hey, just put him on timeout. Put him on timeout.
Sorry, what does FBA stand for?
Foundational Black.
Foundational Black.
Yes, let us educate you. Okay, okay. Quick side thing.
Yeah.
So yes, there are some. Now let me say it straight. There are Black Americans, not African Americans, Black Americans who don't want to associate with Africans, who believe they just are descended from Africans. So they call themselves foundational Black Americans who have nothing to do with
they're
Africans.
not descended from Africans, who are they descended from?
AK, they're a confused bunch of people, man.
Right, okay.
Bro, I've lived here for 5.5 years of my life. There's no way I'm FBA.
Let me see. This is where we've reached.
Oh, is this like a Black Hebrew thing?
No, let me say. It comes from basically American descendants of slaves. So they feel that they descended from slaves. So anything before slavery, they pretty much did discounts. And they believe they are foundational Black Americans. So
be careful. I've lived here for 5.5 years. How would I be FBA, you retards?
Okay. The R word is banned here, please. Thank you. Elijah, continue. Elijah.
Yeah, I wanted to continue, but it keeps I don't know what's going on with StreamYard. But let me get out and then come back in.
Who wants to speak on the Lala thing?
It's just, let me speak.
Yes, right. Sorry, KJ, go for it, KJ.
I do not think Edwards was planning to extend him, and he ended up having such a good season that he basically forced his hand. I genuinely do not think Edwards wanted to extend him, because my problem is, right, how is Salah saying someone at the club wants me out, right, after he's had a run of, I know 2 months is a long time, but in the context of a season, there's a 9-month season, right? And he basically insinuated that someone wanted him out of the club. It came from above, right? I genuinely don't think that Edwards wanted to extend Salah. I don't think so. I think that Edwards, because he had such a good season, right? I think Edwards, if you tell me, if someone in Saudi had put 80 million euros on the table for Salah last summer, and maybe he hadn't had the season he just had, I reckon he probably would have gone. I don't think that why would I celebrate Juneteenth? Be serious, man. Look, I don't think he's gonna leave this January, I'll be honest, right? I think it wouldn't be a complicated move because Saudi is quite straightforward. They just put the money on the table and you go, right? But I think Liverpool would more so not want to do so much squad adjustment in January. I don't think that's their style. I think when he does come back, he will eventually go into the starting 11 again. His relationship with Slot, I think they're just tolerating each other until next summer.
So you still think that there's still an animosity still between them?
They got called to the principal's office and they got made to shake each other's hands, man. What's it called? Yeah, they got called to the principal's office and had to shake each other's hands. But when you say that stuff about a manager, and it's Slot was pretty defiant, right? Because Slot, he doesn't. As a manager, you don't really want your authority to be questioned, and that's basically what Salah did, right? And that's why the club took him out of the. That's why the club took him out of the team, because they're as the head of the team, you don't what's it called? Players follow your lead, right? It's not the other way around. So, look, are they going to win anything this season? Fuck no. Are they going to be challenging for the top 4? Yes. You need to get that prediction out of your mind that they're gonna get to the Champions League final. I don't know what fucking sport you're watching, to be fair.
It's the Champions League. Anything can happen. Let's be fair.
Okay. The one thing that's not going to happen is Liverpool getting anywhere near that final.
Okay, so the one thing that's not going to happen is Chelsea's going to.
Yeah, but I know that. I know my team shit. That's the difference between me and you. I know my team shit. I know we're not winning.
I
know my team shit.
Chiki UCL is still there, bro. Relax.
Shit teams don't win the UCL. HH, shit teams don't win the UCL. And
Cheeky UCL. Cheeky UCL. Cheeky
I accept
UCL.
them. I accept that my team's shit. Elijah needs to accept that his team's shit as well. They're not winning nothing. They can sneak a FA Cup. You can sneak a FA Cup or League Cup. You can League Cup already out, right?
Did you not see the 05 team? We finished.
Also, Chelsea in 2012, man, they were a crap team, but they won.
Wait. Put some respect on Drogba Ramirez, bro. No, and also no. KJ, let's be real. That 2021 team was not a great team. Tuchel did magic.
I'm sorry. There's no world in which crap teams won the Champions League. I'm sorry. You're saying 2021 wasn't great. We conceded 3 goals, the least number of goals ever conceded in the Champions League.
It still wasn't a no. Tuchel did magic.
No, HH. It doesn't matter who was in the fucking. It doesn't matter if Tuchel was there. He still created the team, and they still had to do it on the fucking pitch. We conceded 3 goals.
Wait, what do you mean? It doesn't matter that Tuchel was there?
Wait. Hold on. No. Hold on. Where was that break? Hold on.
You're a dumbass.
KJ, it is literally known that Tuchel was, and Kante, but Tuchel was a major reason as to how we won that because of how we were tactically. Hold on. We are not repping Havertz or Money Miss. I'm sorry, we're not. Or Jorginho. What are you talking about?
No, we said Jorginho.
No.
Without his instructions being carried out, we all know won the Champions League. That's the first thing. But the second thing is, a team can't concede the least goals ever conceded in a Champions League campaign, and you come and tell me that team's shit. We want. No. Hold up. I didn't say that they were garbage. They were not a great team. No. Stop it. Okay. Wait. Hold on. Are you saying the 2021 team, not Kante, the team was a great team? They had a great campaign. They had a great campaign. I'll put it that way. Was they? Okay, but they were not a great team. So look how this guy's. They were not a great team. Okay, that's fair. Yeah, we had a great campaign because I'm not about to hear anything like the best defensive record Champions League history. No one's ever beaten that. So don't piss me off right now. Anyone that tries to no one's denying what it's down to. But the fact of the matter is, we still did it. For fuck's sake, why are you not listening? Jesus. No, because look, carry on. Yeah, I'm trying to say, look, you can't be a shit team. You can't be a shit team. That is no help. That is no. With this, no. With my blood pressure, no, bro. You can't exactly stop getting your blood pressure up for no reason, man. What's it called? A shit team can't win the Champions League. That's not how it happens, right? Look, Liverpool aren't winning. They could sneak a FA Cup, but that's as good as it's going to get for them this season. Going forward, they could probably. I don't know. Who are the outstanding candidates in your opinion that they could realistically go? I imagine they have a list of players, right? But at least they need to get that shit out of their head. Who do you think realistically? Let's say 2 or 3 options you think would be good options. We could ask Elijah as well. Who you think would be good options for replacing Salah? But it's not going to happen anytime soon, in my opinion. Elijah, who do you think can replace Lala?
There's a Portuguese available that
he's on the bench.
Wait, Cristiano? What?
No.
Leo.
Wait, Elijah, what say?
If we're trying to find somebody from the outside, not Bowen, bro. Not Bowen.
Bro, now why are you man slander Bowen?
Yo, Bowen was the guy, man. What happened?
Bowen was the guy.
Wait.
Yeah, Bowen was the guy, but look what happened.
Jared, man. Come on.
No, look what happens. But look what happens. This is what happens when Declan Rice is gone, Mikel Antonio's not there, and Moyes is not there.
I mean, the team's garbage. You can't blame him.
He's done a lot of bugs.
With all due respect, no geezer is replacing Salah. Come on.
Elijah, Klopp used to admire Martinelli, bro.
Bro, so all you see are Bowen. Again, if you're in England, Bowen lives in Wetherspoons, bro.
He's a geezer, man. He's a geezer.
Yeah. No. He's a geese. He's a geese.
Mark and Spencer.
You guys see Bowen at Wetherspoons?
Mark and Spencer's good. Can you relax?
No. Elijah, as in Bowen is like a English archetype, like his
like a person
and everything. So the people that look a lot like him who are in Wetherspoons a lot. Okay, so before I go to quick
question.
No. Hold on. Before I go to I need to go to a quick match. Elijah, so are you happy in Salah being sold either in January or summer? So you're happy of a world post Salah?
The world post Salah is 2027. That's what I see because that was his contract. That was what he extended his contract to last year or the year before. So for me, I heard we were looking at Semenyo. I heard about that, but we also do have Nengamoa, who's also on the bench, but he doesn't really get used.
No. Being serious is an option here, though. Like, let's talk about serious names here. No, let's talk about serious names. Here. No.
Semenyo for the left? Isn't Semenyo for the
Let's
left?
talk about serious names here. Don't bring me that fucking 17-year-old that left Chelsea for Liverpool. We're
But
talking about
Elijah,
serious
isn't
names.
Semenyo for the left wing? No, right?
You mean the 17-year-old that, like, with literally the third week on this channel? On this channel, people were glazing him. The third week of the season.
Elijah, he's gonna look great in the He's gonna look good in a Leverkusen shirt.
You were one of them. You were one of them that were glazing him the week he scored that match winner at Newcastle.
Wait, hold on.
Glazing Ganacho.
Wait, hold on quickly, Elijah. So why? So you'd want? So forget about where his contract is. If you had a decision to make, would you want Salah to leave in the summer or for him to piss off in? So do you want him to piss off the summer or leave in 2027?
2027. Because
why?
We got to ease the person in. It's all about phasing them out. It can't be gradual.
Is he gonna have legs in 2026-7?
Is he gonna accept to be phased out?
Look, here's how I look at it. If Saudi can give me 80-something mil.
Chillax, it's 34.
No, but it's Saudi though. You gotta understand. It's Saudi.
They're not
Saudi are gonna pay that
KJ, if you negotiate well, you can get a cheeky 100 for Salah.
I don't know about cheeky 100.
No. Kenny, I said cheeky, a cheeky 100, not regular 100, just like cheeky, low-key 100.
They're not going anywhere near above 50 for him. Look at their policy over the last few years. They're not paying 80 million for 34-year-olds.
You're saying that Salah can't go above 50 mil to Saudi?
He's going to be 34.
I think 50, 60, something like that.
No, 60 is high, bro. I'm telling you, they're not going above 50. 100% they're not going above 50. I promise you. They'll walk away from the table if they charge over 50. They're not retarded, HH. They're not going to charge. They're not going to pay over 50 million for 33-year-old.
It's not about being retarded, but it's literally about the name, the image. You are not just signing just Mohamed Salah, the player, but you are signing also Mohamed Salah, the image, who is literally one of the biggest brands in the Arab world, period.
Factamundo.
If you have
Elijah,
you're doing something right.
Elijah, even then, like, I don't think, like, even how much would you? I don't think, like,
Elijah, you need to go look at.
Wait, hold on. AK.
I wouldn't say 100, but 70 at least.
70, that's too much, bro. Like, I'm sure Saudi won't ask for that much. Like, I think like 40 to 50 is like
40 to 50 max, man.
That's like the maximum, I think.
Wait, hold on. So quick, talk to me. What are we saying, bro? Quick, what are we saying?
Yeah, real quick to reply to the question in terms of who should replace Salah. I think I'm gonna throw a low-key, cheeky name out there. That is just gonna catch everyone off guard. But I'm gonna explain it though. So I think Liverpool should go for Pulisic.
You're a dumbass.
He's scoring at AC Milan.
No. I said no, but that was a reflex. The break was a reflex. But explain.
Liverpool is owned by an American company.
No. I can see it, but explain.
So the reason
why he might be lifting a World Cup next
Captain
summer.
America Anfield.
They could cheap out. I mean, they want to cheap out.
Yeah, Jay to us. He might be lifting a World Cup next summer. He might go to Liverpool.
Wait, hold on. Let him explain himself. Explain your logic here.
The reason why is before he went to Milan, he was a left winger. At Milan, he's been playing primarily on the right, specifically because of Leão. His numbers have remained consistent, whether the team is doing good, finishing second, or being trash, finishing eighth.
Wait, Krishma, can I ask you a question? Can I ask you a quick question?
Yeah.
Is the conversion rate 12-13 goals in Serie A is really what? 5 Premier League goals? I'm asking.
Yeah, it equates Salah's 18 goals being what, 34?
That's an anomaly. He's an anomaly. Stop it. Pulisic is not going to be the next Salah. Don't do that. We're not doing that right now.
Well, okay, but here's why I made the comparison. Pulisic is a GM merchant. What is Salah? Salah is a GM merchant. The only downside with him is obviously his injuries, but whenever he plays very good. That's why. And also his contract is up in 2027.
Yeah, I think it's post World Cup too.
So financially, it makes sense. And again, very similar type of players. Pulisic has more work rate. Again, only thing is the injuries, but it just makes sense in my opinion. Because if they go and spend 100 mil on some random player again from in Europe and they flop again. Like
Don Sipster, are you all right? Did you just say Greenwood? Why would
Greenwood?
I said Greenwood. Greenwood's
let's
never come back to England. What are you doing?
Well, to be fair, Greenwood's a real fighter off the pitch.
Okay,
to be fair.
let's go for it.
Bro, J2S. Bro, J2S.
Actually, that's crazy. Hold on. That's a yellow, bro. That's a yellow. Quick match, go for it. Quick match, go for it.
As for Salah,
I'm trying to let the game flow. Go for it. Go for it.
As for Salah, I think if I was in Liverpool shoes, I would have did the same thing. Like I would have renewed his contract, but I would have tried to like ship him off in this coming summer because I just think losing a player of that caliber for free.
Yeah, it's bad.
And specifically with these PSR and FFP nonsense, like you should try to take advantage of it as much as possible. So, and that's really.
Bro, what the fuck was that?
Yeah, like I think Elijah's mic is going crazy.
Is somebody farting on the stream?
Okay.
No, it's my air mattress. I'm moving. I'm moving apartments, so I'm on my air mattress.
Oh, you're moving apartments. Congratulations, guys.
Hey, shout out to Elijah. So who else was living on the whole other thing?
Living with your siblings like HH does.
Wait, is this half hopes, far hope?
No, with the World Cup tickets.
On Liverpool.
Okay, Kenny, real quick, because we have two huge topics to talk about.
Me on Liverpool, he's not even to talk about the Salah thing.
Kenny, did you hear what Jason was just saying?
J2S, what you just said?
Jason, can you repeat what you just said?
Bro.
J2S, would you like to repeat what you just said?
J2S, repeat what you just said.
J2S, can you repeat what you just said?
J2S, can you repeat what you just said?
Was the word S used? Give me an S, give me a T, give me a U, give me a TT, give me an E, and give me an R. You said that before our amazing, astute panel member known as Kenneth. First of his name was about to speak.
You said try not to what? You said try not to what?
Try not to what?
Try not to what? J2S, try not to what? I heard that. What you
said?
That's
Trying to
great.
say anything silly.
Oh, interesting. Street, you can rewind back and
wait. You
ensure
just
what
said
he
it
said
began with
again.
S. I said silly.
Oh no! Streets, rewind back about like a minute or so. Go back and you can see what everything. Just the beauty it says that guys can always, just the footprint. You know what again?
This might be a second yellow. This might.
Okay, Kenny.
It might be something else.
Hey, wait. Can you just prove my point?
Oh my days!
Do you want to be sent off?
Okay, that's the second yellow.
That's the second yellow. That's the second yellow.
Yeah, man.
It's not a second yellow.
No. That's you can't, because also I'm a stutterer as well, bro. So you can't be doing that. And you were warned as well and everything, bro. So that's just crazy, bro. That's crazy.
KJ is laughing a bit too much. KJ is laughing.
That's a long time coming, man. That's a long time coming, bro.
No, bro. He was warned as well. He was warned as well.
He was warned.
And also as well, this at least a very worthy replacement has come in, bro. So.
Here we go.
You kicked me out twice.
I know, I'm done like that.
Can you put Daniel on timeout, please? Can you put Daniel Greenwest on timeout?
You're an out, bro.
Third time's a child. Can I explain?
Bro, put Daniel Greenwest.
Okay, Kenny, speak on it. But Kenny, do you know that? Kenny, you don't have to speak super slowly now because everyone is now sort of now going to now be on you. So you have to speak slowly. Go for it.
But yeah,
bro, splash. Oh my days.
Go for it.
Oh my days.
Splash. All right. I'm gonna keep going.
Actually, you know what's a good question? Like Kenny, like what's the physiognomy? What's the physiognomy of HH right now?
Wait, Kenny, did you watch the show on playback when you left or not?
Yeah, no, I watched the show.
I know.
Yeah, you gotta explain that, bro.
Again,
bro, they took like 30 minutes deciphering what.
I it was 30 minutes, bro. Again, when I said physiognomy, he meant the context of the game. That's what I meant. Yes, the physiognomy has two.
Okay. So Kenny, here's the thing. Speak about Salah, but you're not allowed to stutter.
Go for it.
Go.
So I'm going to be talking at this space so that people can understand. No.
Just go.
No, more seriously, I wasn't to talk about. Yeah, I didn't want to talk about Salah. For me, I want to talk about Isak and Ekitike because I warned you guys at the beginning of the season. You bought Ekitike, and this guy, for me, is going to be better than Isak. And now you're gonna have an issue sooner or later. You can't just be having these two guys swapping and changing there like that. Nah, you're gonna have to make a choice. And for me, both of them cannot play on the pitch at the same time. So in the next year or two, all I'm saying is I feel like one of them is going to be available on the market. Which one? I don't know, but we'll see.
Kenny, we know which one it is. It's the younger guy. It's the younger guy. They can't tell the older guy.
No. Young guy has to be there, bro. The young guy has to be there, bro.
No. HH. Which one would be easier to sell? The younger guy.
Okay, I swear, okay, real quick, and guys, be fair here. Take your bias out of it. And I don't want to do this on poll because I know what guys will say. Who is a worse stutterer when they're passionate, me or Kenny?
You. You're more aggressive with it. You're more
when they're passionate.
You're more aggressive.
You.
When they're passionate. Why'd you put that when they're passionate?
Yeah, when you put that.
I don't know what you're trying to say. I ain't gonna lie, bro.
No. So when obviously, basically, the stuttering comes out whenever you're really angry and everything, because then it's hard for you to really think about the words. Me?
It's still you. Everything works is still you. Yes.
No, but issue when I do want to speak, issue that when I'm interrupting someone, I do start. No, that's true. I do it a lot.
Yeah, he really only does it when he's interrupting someone. To be
I do it when I interrupt people.
That's true. When people are supposed to speak, that's when it happens.
Yeah, that's what.
No, but come on, Kenny's is worse than me. When Kenny does that, that's worse than me, bro. Come on.
No, it's you.
No, you're still worse. I don't know what you want me to tell you. I'm not going to tell you good stuff. You're still worse. You're still worse. You're much worse. Not gonna lie, it's not even close.
Oh no, high key, bro. The high key. All right. Shout to Money KC vs Nomad.
Money Mace, come on.
No, I'm so sorry.
Yo, that hashtag.
Don't laugh.
Mama, show me. Did you stutter when saying your first word?
No.
I came out of the womb started.
KJ, shut your mouth.
KJ, you did.
So KJ, that laugh is crazy.
No, you did.
KJ, that laugh is crazy, bro.
It's wicked. It's a wicked laugh, KJ.
Oh, okay, that's a different. All right, Mama, that's F up, bro. That's F up. Oh, okay, so.
Bro, splash. Bro.
So basically, Messi versus India or World Cup tickets.
But World Cup tickets.
World Cup tickets. Messi versus India is the last topic.
They're gonna come down. Relax.
So. I don't think you know who Jenny Castillo is, bro.
They're gonna come down. Calm down.
So, guys, I'm gonna show you an image now. This is obviously from. Don't worry, guys. I'll take your jobs after. So, this is obviously from England's point of view. So, where is?
Pretty much the rest of the world.
Oh no! Oh yeah, for sure. Yeah. So, this is how things are looking. So for guys who are listening on the podcast, no, this is on Spotify and everything. If you listen to the podcast, England against Croatia. KJ, you see, speaking, and I'm gonna slap the you prick, lambium piece of crap. So, England versus Croatia, group stage game. The cheapest ticket £198, expensive $522. Ghana 164 447. Panama 164 462. Now this is where it gets interesting. Round of 32, 165 cheapest, 454 most expensive. Round of 16, 219 cheapest, 574 most expensive. Quarterfinal, 507 cheapest, 1,073 most expensive. Semi-final, £686 is your cheapest ticket. 2,363 is your most expensive. And if England make the final, the cheapest ticket will be 3,820. Most expensive, 6,471.
No one pay, that's a rent. That's
It's
a month.
I can send you a link to compare the Qatar 2020.
Oh yeah, so others Twitter DM it. Send it to me via Twitter DM.
Funny. It's so funny when people talk about this final range as 3,100 to 6,400. Because when you go on Ticketmaster or StubHub, bro, there are no tickets on that thing for like less than like 5, 10k, like 20k. Like I'm not joking. Like it's not. It's
basically, when I was at the Euros, it was something like StubHub, but it was for Europe. I got my Euros tickets like pretty much like it was like 1 or 2 times what the price was. So if it was 100, I got it for 200. 200 was 300. Those prices, KJ, those are what you expect from a StubHub. So I can only imagine if you're able to get those tickets and what you'd be able to flip it for.
yeah, for sure.
So you said that it's.
Wait, can I speak on
that? Yeah. So KJ, how is it going to go? It only goes down if you're not selling those tickets.
Yeah.
KJ, this ain't the Club World Cup.
Yes.
Or some random tournament. It's a World Cup.
Yeah.
And here's the thing. Because basically, I use the example of Bill, my friend who works in the city.
Yeah.
Bill's Coco Cash. Mm-hmm. And there are many people like Bill who work in the city in London, Liverpool streets in Bank. Mm-hmm. They can afford 6k.
Yeah.
5k. And they can easily put out 20k for flights, accommodation, and tickets, which will probably be 20k at least.
Yeah.
There are guys out there.
20k.
20k
just to.
You have to understand.
Kenny, if you want to watch, I'll be really thinking, guys, help me out here. If you want to stay through the entirety of the tournament till if they make the final, that's at least 20k. At least.
Yeah, between 15 to 20k probably.
No. Kenny, at least 20. Accommodation, flights, and tickets is at least 20k upwards.
I'm seeing that they say that accommodation is like the prices.
You know what it is? You know what it is? Look, guys, it's this unfortunate reality that we have here in the US. It's the richest country in the world,
You mean the USI?
And when it comes to sporting events, NFL games, freaking NBA games, whatever it is, everything. How do I put this? Yeah, they do it because they know people will pay, right? This is all entertainment. At the end of the day, it's all entertainment, right?
Grifting, basically. I understand.
And how do I put this? I think I saw the Athletic released something last week of what was it? Like average hotel prices in like 10, 15 states all of a sudden went up by like 300-400% or something like that. Because once again, they know people are gonna pay it, all right? Like the unfortunate reality is there are going to be a lot of games, especially the games that people don't really care about, the ones that might be. The thing is, the summer, right? It's the summer, so people are actually going to be outside a little bit, right? The weather's going to be nice. There are a lot of games, where the price will go down. Like, trust me, like fucking Nicaragua against some bum ass team, like the prices will not be high.
Oh, no, obviously, no, but come on. Again, which is why, so I'm talking about French fans, Spanish fans, Brazil fans, Argentina fans, England fans, where for those countries, specifically the knockouts games,
No,
how those prices go down.
Like KJ, it's just like to say, with all due disrespect, that you don't want to go and see Nicaragua again.
Yeah.
Against Kolkata. No, I agree. Look, it's Alex, your point about non-profit. Non-profit is just the legal status, man. Non-profit actually has nothing to do with it. It has nothing to do with not making profit. It's just
these niggas got sponsored and stuff, like.
That's just okay. Wait, hold on.
It's just the legal status.
Alex, have you seen what Jenny in Castino looks like? Does that look like a non-profit charity dude?
No. Non-profit is just the legal status. So it doesn't mean that you can't chase profit or you don't make profit. But look, the truth is, it is messed up for the average fan. I agree. I think we'll probably pass the point where we call football working class sport, like especially.
It's gone past. It's gone past.
We'll that point,
died
right?
in the 90s.
No, you're right. You're not wrong. It died a long time ago. So I think, look, even for people based in the US, it's still expensive. I mean, you prioritize what you want to prioritize in life, right? So if you want to spend half a month's salary on some World Cup tickets, I personally wouldn't. But if you will, right, it's because you want to go watch the best games, right? They're probably going to be the ones that are.
Sorry to interrupt you, KJ. What would be the equivalent, like in terms of American sports, like a basketball, NFL? Like, is there an equivalent in terms of the amount
to a World Cup final? Or just the
Okay.
World Cup?
Yeah,
Around the
courtside
same
seats.
amount, to be honest.
Yeah, like the World
Courtside
Cup.
seats are like
Yeah.
9 cable.
Okay.
Yeah.
If you're talking about the World Cup in terms of in the US, the playoffs, maybe the playoffs,
Or NBA or NFL.
If you're talking about the NFL playoffs, right? Teams play a best 4 or 5 games, right? 4. I think at best you're going to play in the NFL is 4 games, right? That's the playoffs. In the NBA, you're going to go through series. The max you can play in the NBA, I think, is like, depending on which seed you finish, is like 20 games. Okay, so like if you play 20 games all the way to the NBA finals, tickets for every single one of those games, it gets more expensive as you get to like the conference finals and the NBA finals themselves. But once again, yes, the comparison would probably be, right? If you're talking about series, right, you go through like what 4 or 5, 3 or 4 series at max, right? If it's going to be series, then yeah, it's probably the NBA playoffs. That's probably the best comparison, I'd say, because you're going to 20 games.
Presumably that those occur over like
the
months
university
as
final
opposed to
four.
like
Really
an
the
individual month.
What'd you say? Sorry.
And I was saying,
saying-
presumably of the series that occurs over a period of like months, like it's not like
really a month and a half at best, I think.
Month and
Playoffs,
a half,
like, it's really a month and a half at best, right? To be honest.
Okay.
So yeah, the equivalent of that, but even then, you're probably going home after that, or it's domestic, so it's not really a problem if you're within the state, right? Or chances are you find an Airbnb, or you find some friends or family you can stay with, or if you can drive to a state nearby, right? If I wanted to go to like a Giants game or something, I could probably stay with some friends and family in Jersey. But if I want to go to like a game at Foxborough here, right? I live probably an hour and a half away from that stadium, right? Where the Patriots play. So that's not a problem for me, because I can just take the train, or I can just go with a friend, or I can just take an Uber. It's not a problem. But if you're coming from like Texas and you want to come down here to watch a game in Boston, yeah, you're gonna find an Airbnb. You're probably gonna have to provide food funny. You're gonna have to find. It's a lot, you know what I mean? So I think being in this location probably helps a lot. Like in a state like Massachusetts, my thing is this: probably being based in one state probably helps more than anything else. Because if you're in a place like Philly, there's games in New York, there's games in Jersey, there's games in Boston, right? Sorry, games in Mass. That's 3 states plus the state you're in. That's 4 states where you can within hours of each other if you wanted to drive or take a train. So that'd be pretty good if you wanted to go to games in that kind of area. But if you're talking about someone that wants to go to like games in Seattle and then go to games in freaking Atlanta, that's a big deal, because it's the South versus the North Coast. You know what I mean? So it's like the US, like I said, the prices, they know that Americans pay too. And let's be honest, the majority of people that are coming to most of these events are American at the end of the day. Like, we're going to get a lot of tourists, but the majority of people that probably come to these games are going to be American. And they know that Americans have money. It's not just that Americans have money. Americans are insane when it comes to credit, It's the most credit-driven society in the world. Like, people amass ridiculous
but I think, which is why I say, like,
for doing stupid shit.
Like,
it's just what it is.
Yeah, like, this is the heart and soul of capitalism. If you know that you have a product that people want, you will put a premium price on it. And if you know people will pay, you're going to keep that price. Like, so you can be angry with what FIFA is doing and everything. At the end of the day, unfortunately, it is a business. And if you're FIFA, you're like, because you thought the fact that you know guys are going to pay for it because it's the damn World Cup. If it's Brazil against Argentina, or it's a Spain against France semi-final, and it's 3K for freaking nosebleeds, people are going to pay 3K for those nosebleeds. And here's the thing: if England make the World Cup final, John Smith, Taffy, Bobby, Ray Winston, all those dudes,
they're selling their house for tickets. They're selling their house.
Wait, KJ, they're selling their kids and their kidney for those tickets.
Honestly, I would never understand people paying that much money for nosebleed. If you want to buy a ticket for that price, at least be like quite close to it.
Well, okay, no, can you think about it? Wouldn't you want to just literally be in this stadium to see your country potentially win a World Cup?
Not in the goddamn nosebleeds, not for that price.
No, but Kenny, but Kenny, you gotta understand. As long as
it's the experience, man. As long as you're there, yeah, it's just being there.
If Nigeria is in the World Cup final and you're telling me I have to pay like 5K or 5 to 10K to be in the nosebleed,
are you paying that?
In the nosebleed?
Are you paying that?
No. Here's the thing: Nigeria in the World Cup final. And I've got 5K spare. I don't care where it sits.
In the nosebleed.
Yes, I'm there. I'm
there. You see, that's just,
Kenny, because Kenny, you understand? Fine. The potential of I was in the stadium to see my country lift the World Cup. bro.
That's once in a lifetime.
That's once in a lifetime.
That's
once in a lifetime.
You won't care about the money when you think about all the memories, bro. I promise. Like that's the way it goes.
So what's? I think I told you. So guys, I think Wilton is partly Haitian, and Wilton showed me the crazy prices he had to pay to go and watch Haiti. And as I said to Wilton, it's worth it. It's what hurts you. It's painful, but this is a once in a lifetime once in a lifetime thing to see your country. Yeah, he lives in the US. He lives in the US. Yeah.
Well, those kind of games. Yeah, US has a pretty big Haitian population, but those are kind of games. Depending on who they're playing, the prices will probably go down towards the end. Like they will. Those are the kind of games. Like I'm sorry, there's a group of like 5 to 10 countries that if they're playing against each other, or like not even 5 to 10, 10 to 15, because most of the teams of the World Cup aren't very good. Let's just be honest here, right? The chances are that the prices will go down. Like that's kind of what happened in the Club World Cup. To be fair, I never did that.
Yeah, Gatlock. That's wild, Gatlock.
I think the prices are going to go down, but like I think it depends though. Like no. If it's like one of these like low against Becky Lynch against Nicaragua, okay, bro. Like it's gonna go down. So
no, I would go to that game. I'd pay a lot of money.
Look at Gatlo's comment. You have to.
Abdullah, thank you. And so, AK, what do you want to say? AK, talk to me. AK.
Yeah. So.
Yeah.
AK, Mendoza won the Heisman, bro.
Mendoza. I'm happy for that guy, man.
All right, thanks for that. Thank you for that. AK, can you please? AK.
Oh my days, man. But in terms of the World Cup tickets, right? Here's the thing, man. And KJ's right, bro. Like, Americans will pay shitloads of money to watch stuff. Like, bro, like concerts cost like thousands of dollars here. Like,
no. But let me ask you this: so, knowing Americans and their relationship with soccer, are they going to pay thousands for a World Cup semi-final or a World Cup quarterfinal against two big teams? So they would pay.
It's a World Cup, and there are many Americans who want. You know, Americans. They're not just very. I think a lot of Americans are very curious people. So they're like, what is this? What is this World Cup that's coming to the land of the home, or the land of the free, and the home of the brave? How can I want to go see this? And they will happily spend thousands of.
Also, isn't America's like 250-year-old like anniversary next year?
Yes. 250. Yeah.
Yeah. So that probably might lead into it as well. But yeah.
So like they want to go see this. They want to be part of this World Cup fervor. So I think that's part of it, right? And HH, here's the thing, man. Hopefully, I signed up for the random selection draw. I picked. I hope with all my heart that I can watch my beloved Morocco play Brazil in New York.
So haven't you done? So have you found out whether you've got the tickets and what matches you're going to or not yet?
I only know in February. I know the matches. I signed up for like 3 matches, but like I only know if I will get the tickets in February. And in February, I have a chance of like getting a higher category if it's more expensive, or getting like a lower category if it's too expensive. So yeah, man, I signed up. Hopefully, I can watch my beloved Morocco in New York dunk on Vinicius. But
oh wow.
In terms of the prices, it's regular, man. Like basketball, NFL, all of that costs like very similar amounts, if not more. And Americans are willing to pay for it because A, they have a lot of disposable income, and B, they a lot of Americans like spending. So like, yeah, man. I mean, it's as you said, bro, it's a home of capitalism, and if you can make as much money as you could, why wouldn't you? So.
Okay, the games with the big names. The games with the big names as well. HH. The games where they'll hear about a Messi playing, or Ronaldo playing, or like a Mbappe playing. Americans will turn up for that.
No,
but remember though, tickets are allocated for supporters clubs.
Nah, HH, you don't understand because if you're talking about supporters club, diaspora, and all that, the diaspora that will go to this World Cup. Those diaspora populations are amongst the richest in America.
Yeah, like the Asian Americans.
Asian Americans who will go, they're amongst the richest in America.
Richest.
Like people. So, like at the end of the day, like it's not a surprise. Hopefully, I get those tickets for Morocco. I heard that Brazil Morocco is like the highest like ticketed game. Hopefully, I get tickets for that.
Yeah, because Jersey has like a mad like Arab population. So
No.
like, there's probably a lot of Moroccans who want to go.
New York has a large Moroccan population.
Yeah, Moroccan population.
Detroit.
Detroit as well, yeah.
HH. So was this ticket pricing a controversial thing in '94 when you were watching the World Cup or not?
Bro, that was 20 years.
No, but come
Nah,
on,
AK,
no.
we know his age.
Like,
We know his
but
age.
seriously, remember,
That was
like,
10 years
this is
ago.
why look, this is why it's strange. So, in '94, the ticketing was regular. Remember, this was the first time
you're so
America
old.
hosted the World Cup. It was the first time that they hosted the World Cup.
Wait, you remember 94?
No, my alternative age was my first World Cup.
Right, ain't that way he's from Maradona doing the
You're probably
I said my
like
alternative age.
37, man.
I said my alternative age. I'm 21. I'm 21. My alternative age.
Maradona doing crazy stuff on
AK,
TV.
there's
Hey,
a
bro,
Nigerian age
that was a
difference
great goal
in
against
age,
Greece.
man. His
So
age
no.
only
So basically, so my
was
thing though is, I think though that so much has not changed since 1994 now, and if you look at how Infantino is moving, bro, football in '94 compared to football in 2026,
Yeah, it's not
it
the same.
has grown exponentially, and this could be Messi's last World Cup. This is not Cristiano's last World Cup, so I don't care what anyone says. So this is what it is. So there's so much stuff happening there, and I think that when you just look at how big the World Cup was, and guys, again, that '94 World Cup was amazing. And why it was so amazing was that, bro, for a country that had pretty much a zero relationship with football, and also, again, present difference, go watch the clips, every single stadium was full. Everything was sold out. There were no empty seats, literally at all, for every single game. So it was amazing. And these were huge ass stadiums. So I think for Infantino doing that, bro, this is the biggest sport in the world. And we're going to bill you based on how popular the sport is. If you don't like it, go kick rocks.
Yeah, people have, because HH also, people are just richer now than they were in the night. The average person is probably richer now in terms of
but it's not
disposable
even-
income than they were 30 years
Sorry,
ago. The average person.
Oh, sorry, artist, what's it?
I put the link so I couldn't DM you because
Okay.
I got verified on Twitter and I'm not gonna. Apparently,
Yeah,
you have to
yeah.
be verified to send messages now. That's
Okay. Oh, bloody must
So I put the link in the issue is actually it's not so much if you look at the price difference between the Qatari World Cup price, which was only 4 years ago, and now, I think that's where a lot of the outrage is. Like we're talking about 3-4 times the amount that those tickets were being sold for, as opposed to like, I don't know, maybe double or maybe 1.5, etc. should be understandable. Like you're charging 4 times the amount for standard tickets compared to a tournament that was only hosted 4 years ago in Qatar, which was controversial. Which the Qatari hosting was controversial now. So I think that's where people are getting annoyed. It's like, hang on a minute. Like on top of the fact that it was obviously cheaper for a lot of people to fly to Qatar, for hotels, things and stuff like that in Qatar as it would compared to what it will be in America. So 4 times the prices, more expensive flights, more expensive food, ticket allocation. That's something that's not been said as well. Like the actual allocations for some of these for these tickets. I think in the final, if like say England or whoever goes to final, like they only get 4,000 tickets.
Oh wow.
Like the fans, like supporters.
Bro, so that's crazy. From 1,000 to 4,000, from 200 to 2,000 for the final between 4 years ago and this year. That's crazy.
Yeah, Ishes, you gotta understand, like these all right, so how do I put this? Daniel HB West. Yes, I live in the US. I live near Boston. When I say the average person has more disposable income, I just mean like what's it called? The salaries are higher now, but relative to the cost of living, yes, it's not as good as it was 30 years ago. I just mean salaries
compared to 4 years ago, though.
No, compared to 30 years ago in the US.
Yeah, 30
but
years
no,
ago.
4
Yes.
years ago. 4 years ago. Look, the thing you got to understand is, right, bro, those stadiums that you go to in Qatar, right, a lot of them are for small teams, local teams, and they're predominantly built for the World Cup, right? That's very different to an American stadium where almost every stadium here is used by another team for another sport, has sponsors all around, right? Outside, all that corporate sponsors. This is why the allocation thing is because so much goes to corporate sponsors and like the tickets of like the kids of CEOs and CFOs that work in all these fucking firms that sponsor these teams. That's why they charge so much, right? At the end of the day, most of the people that probably went to the World Cup in Qatar, we can talk about the prices as much as we want, right? They're a lot wealthier than the average Qatari. Like that's probably a fair statement to make, even though Qatar's a very
Yeah,
wealthy.
no, because you know who your market is. So
yeah,
if you know that the guys in Qatar are not going to pay the way that guys in America are,
Yeah, it's not. Yeah, it's not the same. So, coming to America, you're coming to a place with people who have a lot of wealth, right?
No. But I think the issue is okay. Those guys are going to pay, but for the supporters clubs, you're still having to pay that price.
Yeah.
So yes, the Americans are going to take the the neutral venues, but there are those places where these are for only England fans, only Portuguese fans, only Ivory Coast fans, and you're forcing the supporters club and the FA having to now pay that price for the supporters, which is crazy.
Yeah, they don't care. The thing is, you can't understand, bro. People gotta understand American capital. They're the richest country in the world for a reason, okay? And that's partly because they don't care. Bro, the reason why American sports is so big.
With most debt as well.
Every time you're watching an NFL or NBA game, it's 10 fucking adverts that come on, sponsors. They're selling you they're selling you diapers, they're selling you toilet paper, they're selling you freaking vacuum cleaners, bro. Americans are insane. Bro, a person living outside of America understands it from the media point of view. You got to live here to actually understand what it is. It's insane. Like you probably can't comprehend it until you actually.
You worship money. The country worships
Even like imagine like you're watching a Champions League game and they're showing you back an action that happened or shot, and then that shot is sponsored by that's great. The word is
sponsored by.
Oh, bro, let's say the yellow card is going to be sponsored by Gatorade. The red card is going to be sponsored by Chrysler.
Like the strategic timeout sponsored by Emirates. Shout out to them.
And guys, remember, we are getting a full halftime show. That's going to be about 40 minutes. That's happening.
I want to see Twizzy there, man.
The thing,
I think that
one last point. The thing that I mean, maybe I'm overthinking this, is that there is so much money, and maybe it's not just football, but like other sports, basketball thing as well. That there's money that's going in, and as KG is saying, a lot of these corporate people are going to it. But is the game actually growing? Because a part of me thinks that all this money that's going in, it's like unless it's actually growing the game in a long term, for a long term, there's actual kind of like growth that's going to be sustained at a grassroots level, which is going to lead to more people, young people, etc., picking up the game, making money, growing, etc. Like, I just feel like there's going to be some impending crash at some point, because it just feels like you're throwing money into a thing to appease sponsors, to appease whatever it is.
Oh, no. It happens to everything. Like, no, football is going to destroy itself eventually. It happens to everything.
Answer that question. What's his name? RDS. The truth is, if you look at stuff like the MLS, the fact that it was only created in the late 90s, and the recent deals that they've signed, the revenue, particularly for MLS, has grown exponentially, right? Apple has started investing in MLS. That's given them a lot of exposure, right? At the same time, it's still by quite a distance behind the big three in the US, which is basketball first, probably, NFL 2, baseball 3. It's still nowhere near as popular as a sport as like baseball, right? But that's what we're talking about on the professional level, right? And then you have to understand that even at something like NFL and basketball, they're big even on a college level, let alone a professional level, right? The NCAA implemented something a few years ago where college athletes started to get paid in the NFL and the NBA. There's something called NIL where players can become multimillionaires by playing college sports, not even professional sports, right? Sometimes you can make even more money as a college athlete, an elite college athlete, even if you don't get drafted to the league or the NBA, right? The problem is when you're talking about growing the sport, right? You're growing it from a level of grassroots, right? That requires actual football pitches, right? That's because obviously that's necessary, right? In places where, right, if you want to talk about probably the two biggest hotbeds for football as far as young talent in the US, it's probably maybe Texas and probably Philadelphia, right? They have very good youth systems and everything like that, right? The thing is, they're quite wealthy states. Not everywhere, but they're quite wealthy states. The problem with football growing it is it requires kids to play it from a young age. And if it's still the pay-to-play system where it's still expensive, it becomes very hard for, let's say, a LeBron James or Kevin Durant to have happened in a footballing context. You know what I mean? Because those guys didn't have to pay any money growing up. Maybe like an AAU team at worst, right? To be on a circuit where they could get exposure. In the US, if you don't get a college scholarship when you're 16 to play at a D1 school in football and then go to the MLS, or if you're not lucky like Pulisic or McKennie, whereby you have or Tim Ware, whereby you have a parent or grandparent who's partly European, you can go to one of these leagues when you're younger, these academies when you're younger. That can help you. If you don't have that, you're stuck in an MLS system whereby it's pay to play, and then you go to college, then you have to get drafted into the MLS, right?
Like, what's the deal with that comment?
No, ignore it. Look, look, he's been moving crazy all the time. He's moving crazy all the time. Wait. Look, I was also okay. Who's actually going to be paying this money for the World Cup? This thousands.
This is where I want to step in. This is where I want to
Elijah, talk to me.
This idea, here's the problem with social media, right? One thing we're going to do is we are really going to heighten certain things, like take a lot of things blown out of proportion. The biggest, for me, like my last job, I was working for a ticketing tech company. And the biggest thing is my CEO always told us where if there is a demand, the supply also has to be there, right? We want football, right? FIFA is supplying us the World Cup.
Yes.
The thing is, in 104 games, there is more people wanting to go watch football than there are going to be World Cup games. Does that make sense?
Yes.
With more demand than there is going to be a supply of games. That is, for me, that's why the tickets are what they are. Outside of what FIFA is doing, already America is about 300 million people in population. Plus how many 100 million, 200 million they're going to come here for just touring alone. Then already those tickets are already sold out. Let's just say on a market value, face value, those tickets are done. Because I'm just going to do the draw thing right now, and it's not looking good for me. And I don't even know what Group D tickets, no chance. Group K, which is Portugal and hopefully Congo. I don't know what that ticket price is going to look like. So the thing is, there's already people who are already demanding to get these tickets. And then we have resellers. For me, the biggest issue is the reseller. The people who want to fix those, the touters, as they like to say. The people who want to flip that ticket for money, that's what's making it hard for the everyday person. If, for example, let's say the I think it was match 24, which is if we get through in March, is Congo and Portugal. That game is in Houston. One. There's already a huge Congolese diaspora in Houston itself. Two, there's also another huge diaspora of Portuguese people in Texas. So already that demand in itself, the tickets are going to go up. Hello?
SK, too many Nigerians in Houston.
No, but also, my thing though is that imagine if, let's say, you want to get buy a reseller's ticket to England in the quarterfinal.
Yeah.
You're gonna have to pay about 800 for the nosebleeds.
Yeah, exactly.
Because that's 500. I want 700 or 800 for that 500.
And think about it too, guys. Like the amount is estimated, but it's also on who you're playing. If England's going to play, for example, in the quarterfinals against Portugal, I'm just throwing teams out there.
Here we have it. There we go.
That $800 ticket because do pounds, that's about $1,400. That $1,400 ticket, exactly. That $1,300 ticket is immediately going to be about $2,200, $2,500.
Easy.
No, but that's what people are gonna do so they can make profit.
HH, and trust me, it depends on where some of the games are.
Exactly. That's what I'm saying. The matchup is a key. The location is also a key.
City in the entire world, HH.
Yeah.
If a place like New York, Philly, trust me, they're gonna buy the ticket. They'll buy it.
Exactly. People are gonna buy the tickets one way or another. The problem is there's 104 games, and you got about almost 400 million people who want to go see this stuff. So that's why the tickets
No, because again, let's say I'm trying to go to America for the World Cup. What the hell would I have to pay to go to any of these freaking games? If let's say I can't get the freaking ticket.
It depends. It depends. Like Ticketmaster and StubHub are bastards, but look, it's also about accessibility. Like you don't want to have to do too much to get the ticket. You know what I mean?
Exactly.
It's easier to go on like a Ticketmaster and StubHub and firm it. You know, but like at the same time, when you say what you have to do. Like you said, you've got an uncle in Atlanta or something, right? You could probably touch base at his place. You'd save hundreds of dollars on an Airbnb, I imagine. Right?
No, but no, bro, like 100%. Like my main thing is ATL would be my hub, but
yeah,
I'm thinking about the price for the game.
Yeah,
I think I'm cool for accommodation and everything, but the fact of like, okay, so watch. Let's say I want to watch a quarterfinal or a knockout. I'm gonna have to pay thousands.
Yeah, I'm not joking. When it comes to a knockout, if you even though you get nosebleeds, you might be paying like close to 700-800 for like
It's nasty.
That's nasty, man.
You're loaded.
The experience, it's just ferment.
And then at the same time, and
Okay, Kenny. Sponsor me then. Kenny, sponsor me.
For me as well. We also got to realize, like a lot of these teams, and one thing, I think this World Cup is going to be a massive success. Me personally, in terms of the excitement, in terms of, I just feel like people.
Wait, hold on, Abdallah. You doubt it? Why?
Why?
I don't think so.
Okay. Why don't you think it will be a success? What gives it doubts?
And don't give the idea of, and don't say, and here's another thing I hate. Oh, it's because it's in America. They don't care. This, that, and the third. Give a valid reason why.
Yeah, Abdullah.
Let's say Abdullah. Okay, give me a reason why you don't think it's a success.
The biggest issue I have with Europeans is they're saying it's in.
Yeah, Abdullah. Why?
No, wait, hold on. Let's hear him. So, Abdullah, why don't you think it will be a success, Abdullah?
Europe is a continent, not a country, by the way.
Abdullah.
The amount of hype done for it, I just don't think it's going to be very well organized, in my opinion. Is that a fair argument? I don't think it'll be as organized.
I don't want to insult. I don't want to insult any other countries out there.
But America.
So you don't think that the United States of America can properly organize a tournament?
No, I don't think so.
Where does the United States of America?
Okay, so no, see, this is where you have to just use. You have to graduate. If you're saying that the country with the biggest economy that have put up massive events cannot organize tournaments that Qatar organized, Germany organized, Brazil organized.
Bro, an African country organized the World Cup.
They kind of balls up the recent Copper. That wasn't exactly.
Yes, I support.
On a book, come on, that Copper. No one really cared about that Copper. America.
I'm half Dutch and half Iraqi. So if Iraq make it,
So Abdallah, so you don't think that it will be success because America will badly organize it?
Maybe the ICE agents. That's
Yeah, and the whole ICE thing as well. Yeah,
no, he wasn't thinking about that. Now, audience, don't do that. He wasn't thinking about that.
I mean,
that's a good point. That's a good point.
I wouldn't be surprised if the Iranians.
Okay. So Abdallah,
there is one possible.
Wait, hold on, Abdallah. One thing though. So you realize that it was a success in '94. So you're saying that it was successful in '94, but somehow it will be unsuccessful in 2026.
Because Donald Trump's the president.
Exactly. That's another good point.
Abdullah, you can't be stealing points off people when you know. Abdullah, like this guy said no, and he's just basically stealing points that he didn't even come up with and everything. AK, talk over this guy.
The one thing though that might, there might be like one or two things that might harm it. Like, bro, like I know that I think KJ mentioned the shooting thing. Like, I won't be surprised if somehow, some way, a guy sneaks a gun into a stadium and something happens there. That could. I don't know how much of a chance, but there is somewhat of a chance.
So okay. My thing does that. Why will it happen in 2026, but it didn't happen in 1994?
No, because gun ownership has. I think gun ownership has increased nowadays. Like that.
Probably.
And even in like a state like Texas, for example, like bro, like.
And also, back then, America was cool. Now, I mean,
the stadiums where this game.
So you're saying Trump tax?
I mean, you had all these guns. It's cool.
Like, even if it's not inside the stadium, it might be outside the stadium.
It's just the stadiums that have been built in the last 30 years that weren't built back then. That's the first thing. I do agree to that extent because it's like I think because of social media, the proliferation of social media as well. You might have an idiot who may just live stream, hey, I'm at the World Cup, let me do something crazy and put it on Twitch or Kick.
Yeah, someone might get sniped.
You know what's Abdullah's point? I get what Abdullah's point is. Because Europeans don't respect Americans' opinions of football, and to be fair, I don't, to be honest. But they automatically think that, like, bro, Abdullah, one thing about Americans, AK, relax, bro. One thing about Americans, they know how to put on a spectacle, bro. Like, if you want them to put on a spectacle, a show, probably no one else in the world can do it like them. Just like when you're here, just right, accept that there's a lot of people who aren't American that like football. Or sorry, that aren't like white, a white heterosexual American guy that likes football, right? But there's a lot of Hispanics who like football. Probably that's probably their second sport to like a baseball. Let's be honest, right? There's a lot of
no. But see, again, that's what I'm trying to make is that when you say it's a success, I think in terms of there is no other country that does glitz and glamour and box office better than America. So you have no power in sense of what one idiot is going to do or what some people going to do. You have no power over that. But in terms of like, how are they going to now organize something? Was it
power of the ice agents? But I mean,
no. As in, if someone just does something crazy. What's that? That's just one crazy person. What the hell are you going to do? So,
I feel like people are overestimating the power it's going to have over that.
Well, I mean, can anyone with the visa go through?
Are they going to give you a visa to come here? I'm curious. Are you working on it right now?
I am a British citizen with a red passport.
Okay,
but you have to get the actual visa for the tournament, and then it's not a visa where you a lot of people do.
Wait, there's a World Cup visa specifically?
Yes. Like you have to.
World Cup visa is crazy.
That's crazy.
And the thing is, one of those visas where you go, and when the tournament's over, you go back. No staying, no trying to find a wife, have children, whatever. No.
They're not trying to find a wife.
Don't try to find that's crazy.
It's wrong. Hey, isn't that how you stayed in England? Did you marry some random white woman? But you don't want to tell us about it.
Okay, wait, hold on.
Do you also have to give, because last time I checked, apparently you've got to give all this sensitive social media information, contact.
Oh, yes.
Stuff
Oh,
like
yeah. My social media is anti-USA anyway. So.
Yeah. Oh, well, you want to check the last 5 years.
What? Abdallah, don't go close to that.
Yeah. Crazy. Abdallah, don't even try, bro. No. Abdallah, if you actually attempt to go to the World Cup knowing your social media history, I'll build the academy in your name, bro. So.
You follow. You see what I send you on my Instagram.
Yeah, constantly. And Abdallah,
wait, what?
seek help.
Wait, hold on. No. What does he send you constantly?
Political stuff. Very.
On your Instagram.
There's a reason why I don't. For me, there's no such thing as a country called the USA. There's only the USI. In my opinion, if you know, you know.
All right. Okay. Thank you. All right. Thank you. Shout out to Hamza. Thank you, dog, man. Kenny's saying one of them. Another.
What is it?
That's hilarious, bro. Again, I don't care what it says. Kenny's worse than me. Instead of story, he's worse than me. I don't care what it says. I don't source as bad as that.
You, when a lot of people are speaking and I'm trying to interrupt, that's when I'm bad. That is true.
Shout out to your JS. HH, when Chelsea loses stutter, is like the minigun and GT on look.
Sorry. I should laugh. I'm sorry, HH. Sorry.
No, that's crazy.
That's
crazy, bro. You know when I said made my comment just now. As soon as I said it, Casey enters. Katie enters the chat.
When we get to India, I'm creating space for Casey, bro. All right, when we get to India, we're creating space for Casey. Shout out to the real Gandhi. I told Nomad about Messi in India and he hit me. Nomad, can you please stop hitting Gandhi? Nomad, you can't be hitting Gandhi. You can't be hitting Gandhi.
We did see signs of the old Nomad on the Thursday.
Yeah, we can't be hitting Gandhi. Shout out to Mohammed. We got Messi going to India before. AK, have you been to India?
I've been there twice, but I'm going there next week.
Yeah.
What is
that link?
You're a dumbass.
Yeah, Mohammed, come, bro. That's crazy.
Hey, you're not going to your country next week.
So Trump got something against my people. Hashtag Minnesota was promised to. Okay. All right.
Hey, you're not going to your country next week.
Minnesota.
Sorry, Omar Rushdie. It's not NFL or NBA. There's a whole world beyond America.
USA. I think it's supposed to be a rhyme. It's not NFL, NBA. There's a whole beyond USA. It's supposed to be a rhyme.
Oh, that's a rhyme?
Yeah.
It's not NFL or NBA. Why? Okay. There's a whole world beyond USA.
And what you drop the brick.
No. That was spoken word. That was spoken word. Shout out to that. That's a lovely melody and lovely rhyme, man. You should be Dr. Seuss. Shout out to All right, I'm not reading that out. I'm not reading that
Why
out.
not?
I'm not reading that out. Talent
What is
FC, Talent FC. I'm not reading that out. Indians bronze Camp Nou grass. Hashtag Kessie and Messi. Where does Wilson? All right, okay.
Oh, come on,
All
Cristiano, man. Come
I mean, no. The guy's an a-hole. Trump giving free tickets if he snitch. Okay.
I mean, is he lying though?
He's not lying. The scary thing is that he's not lying. The scary thing is he's not lying, bro. Hold up.
HH will give up.
Okay. This sounds
Nigerians
crazy.
for some free World Cup tickets.
Do you think Trump is so shameless to be illegal immigrants for tickets?
Oh yeah, 100%.
Yeah.
The CIA, do you know what the CIA does in this country that we don't know about? Half of the CIA is on Twitter, bro. You see all them arguments black people be having.
I have a question.
Wait. Hold on. Let me put it. If you're broke, just say that. We're not complaining over.
Typical mutant.
No, what's it called? Like, I think let me say, Adash says the thing of like, get your money up, broke. Get your bread up, bro.
Get your money up.
Saying that you cannot afford thousands means that you're broke is insane.
Yeah, American.
That's
I mean,
insane.
in 2025, shit, that's the world we live in.
Shout out to Marushti. Seattle Pride celebration in Egypt versus Iran. Okay, let me.
Man, I mean, all I'm saying is designating that game as the like. You know, you're looking for issues. You know what you're doing. Like you're just trying to create more. Like they know what they're doing.
Hold on. I thought it's like Pride Month. Is there a Pride Day?
No. Basically, they decided that they were going to have a Pride game, and they chose this specific game as the game.
You know the reason.
That's what I'm saying. Like, you have all types of games and all types of nations you could.
Okay, so they pick a specific. Okay, so what does that mean? That like,
you know the reason.
So does it mean that they're like dancers that are during the game or something?
No, I think it's just a lot of celebration of you know what?
Pride.
Seattle is a place with a very strong LGBTQ community. So they're basically trying to. I think it falls within Pride Month, if I'm not mistaken.
Yeah,
and because of that, and there's a lot of powerful LGBTQ people that live in that state. They're basically trying to like impose.
All the nations, you chose these two nations. You're just looking for beef. You know what you're trying to do.
Hold on. Shout out to Abdallas. At least tell me you support one nation. Hashtag ho.
No, that's crazy.
I've done it personally. I'm not having that personally.
That's crazy.
That's right. Angel says, hide your money, y'all. There's poor people around you. Hashtag get your money up.
Speak for yourself, Angel. Speak for yourself.
That's Angel. Speak. That's best, so bro.
Can we talk about India now?
Wait, hold on. Yeah, we will. And adverts will come on. Guys, do you think we'll ever reach to this stage?
No.
No. I said, do you think, let's say in 2040, if it was around, there's a counter-attack, Cristiano Jr. is about to score for Portugal, and there's an ad break.
Yeah, there's a Gillette ad break. That comes on.
Yeah, man. This assist or this pass is sponsored by
for like a set piece.
Sponsored by Gillette razors, man.
Sorry, Addis, what's you saying?
I think maybe that's between, but I think probably they'll probably introduce with set pieces. So when someone's about to take a free kick or a throw-in or a penalty, that's when I think.
Oh no, guys, 100%. We're gonna reach a stage where if there's like when they're setting up a free kick or there's like a serious foul, there's going to be an ad break.
America does not say that everyone has to support everyone's.
Corners are going to be sponsored by like shampoo ads or Head and Shoulders.
Can we talk about India now? Please?
All right, okay. So, all right, here we are.
Does Casey just want everyone to support everyone? That's not a
Casey.
That's not a lot.
Casey, should we leave a space for you to please address what's been happening in your country? And Casey, by your country, I don't mean America. And I don't mean Taylor Swift's house. I mean India.
He's about to come in. He's about to come in and talk about the LGBTQ stuff. By the way, he wants everyone.
No. Casey, if you come in, you're coming to talk about India. All right, you're going to talk about India.
Okay,
so guys,
you keep forgetting the letter there, man.
So here's my thing. Messi.
LGBTQI.
All right. Okay. All right, thank you. Okay. So here's the thing.
I think also P is at the end of all that.
All right. Thank you for that, bro. Messi was in India to do some promotion and some stuff
With DePaul and Suarez.
Bro, why does the ball keep following him around?
Because it's his boyfriend. Okay, this is what it
No,
is.
the boy has a nasty
Mistake.
obsession with the
It is
man.
weird. No,
That's
basically, so my thing here is so this was done and everything, and people paid thousands in a stadium.
Okay, Casey wants
for him to be seen. For him to be seen. Okay, so there's a space for you, Casey. There's a space for you. Casey, get in. Casey, there's a space for you.
Bro, he
Space for you.
just took out Betsy.
Oh no. Bessie's sleeping. I think Bessie's sleeping because he hasn't not spoken for ages. So I assume he's sleeping.
At least he didn't smell like money.
He just took an executive decision.
Smell like money.
Yeah, no, executive decision. So the thing here is, people paid thousands to see someone there around.
Thousands of rupees. I'm curious.
Now these are thousands of dollars.
Dollars?
Casey. No. It was rupees because I saw the little squiggly thing.
Okay,
it was rupee.
Man.
Casey, there's a space. Casey, get in there. Casey, there's a space. Casey.
Thousands of rupees. Like, how much are we talking in? Like,
Is that less naira?
Thousands of rupees is now like.
No, wait. Let me talk.
Okay, so I'm ready. Okay. So I'm ready. Before you go.
No.
Wait. Hold on. Before you go, people were angry. They were pissed off, and we had scenes like this.
No, this was actually the aftermath. I think after Messi left. No, let me start from the beginning.
Go for it.
HH, how much you know about this event? First, tell me.
Oh, no. So basically, I don't know whether you watched my video, but someone on the internet who I think was there did a whole breakdown. So now tell me whether I'm missing anything. So Messi was supposed to. So a match was being played. And they heard that Messi arrived in the car. And the idea was Messi was supposed to kick the ball around, do a few things in exhibition. When Messi comes through, he's basically surrounded by security staff, personnel, and politicians. The politicians now take photos with Messi. Messi wants to engage with the fans. The politicians and the people stop Messi from engaging with the fans, surrounded so no one can see him. Then they escort him back into his car without him doing anything. And the fans are now pissed because they never got to see him. He didn't do an exhibition and he didn't pretty much do anything that was promised for the event. So talk to me.
Yeah, I think you know much, and I am telling you, he should have visited. I think Kolkata was his first stop, Hyderabad, Mumbai, and Delhi was his ending. And the Kolkata event was a mess up because I think the organizer, Shatodru Datta, who was the event organizer, decided to invite, these politicians and all that VVIP stuff who should not be on that pitch. It should be Messi and all those fans. It shouldn't be brought this VVIP guest onto that pitch. And they made it all about them, the VVIP guest, especially our state sports minister. Wait, let me check his name. Arup Biswas. Arup Biswas. He was hugging him and taking selfies like his son has come back from America after years of completing his, masters. He was behaving like that.
That's it.
Oh gosh. Organizer got arrested?
Yes, the organizer got arrested. I think he should have been arrested, and he is liable to, refund the.
He has
India,
to.
India
yes.
is such a funny country.
No. He has to be arrested, bro.
No. Wait. This is not a complete because contrary to this, the Hyderabad event occurred of Messi, which was fantastic and very much successful, and Messi was actually happy to be there. I think you don't know about the Hyderabad part because after Kolkata, Messi directly went to Hyderabad. And the Hyderabad one was very successful.
And that's when it's fine. So the guy on the left is
yes. This is the TMC sports minister, aka Mr. Arup Biswas.
Okay.
Yeah, apparently.
Oh, what is DePaul looking at, man? Like, if
I
you're
have no
looking,
idea. Yeah, he's looking at Messi.
The Paul
He's
looking
making
like
sure,
you're too close to my guy.
Okay. If anybody touches my man, I'm gonna go off, bro. I'm gonna go off, bro. So
And no, and these
The Paul is more
politicians.
focused than the actual
Wait,
security.
wait. Everybody, please wait, man. Please wait.
Yeah.
Please wait. And these politicians made it looks like a private event for them and not for us. And
Yes.
HH, I was actually lucky. I was planning to, get tickets, but I couldn't find tickets for this event. My actually what from my
by the way,
work,
I
my
that
senior
video
actually had
wait,
had
hold
the
on.
tickets.
Yeah.
My senior actually got tickets for his wife, for his son, and it was actually a loss for him and for my brother too. One of my brothers actually went to that event.
Oh wow. Okay.
Bro,
And
this is the
people have
problem with celebrity worship, man. I'm sorry, bro.
KJ,
Bro,
that was
it's
literally
not
where
about
I wanted to go.
bro. Wait. It's not about celebrity worship.
It says about
was
celebrity
about
worship.
crowd.
It is.
Crowd management. Wait,
It is
oh my
about
god.
celebrity.
That no. That is a symptom of what is happening.
It was about crowd management. HH, listen to me. If you cannot manage this kind of crowd, because this, Sotudru guy became so arrogant. He thought he had,
Can I go after baby Arman?
after hosting, Emiliano Martinez, he actually brought Emiliano Martinez to India. It was also a successful program in Kolkata.
Oh no, but
He brought
wait, hold up. Wait, so
Ronaldinho, Emiliano Martinez were actually successful, and he was the one
All
who
right.
brought both of them.
Emiliano, people want to take pictures.
With all due disrespect. Nah, that's a break. Hold on, that's a break.
What the fuck you talking about?
With all due disrespect. No, hold on, somebody there. With all due disrespect,
wait,
you can't
let me
compare
complete.
Emiliano Martinez to
I'm
Lionel
not,
Messi.
I'm not
He
comparing.
didn't compare.
I'm not comparing.
Hold on, somebody.
I'm talking from the point of event management perspective. It was a lot more successful event than this was.
No, wait, hold on, Sam, somebody there. The point that me and KJ are making is celebrity worship. So let me just explain my points. With all due disrespect, Emiliano Martinez is just a goalkeeper who, when he woke up, saved a few saves. Cool.
Exactly.
This is one of the most popular sporting figures on the planet. And one of the most popular people on the planet. So,
Wait,
let me
talk to
Manimesh. Let me just make my point. Wait, hold on.
It was not thousands of rupees for Dibu event. That Dibu event was lot more cheaper. Sorry.
Bro, Samudia, with all due
Wait, hold on.
Unless I get a ticket for free, I'm not going to see Emiliano.
Okay. Let me just make my point. The point here is this. This is one of the most popular sports people on the planet.
Of all time.
So what KJ and me are saying is celebrity worship. Because people worship him so much, those event organizers don't care about the people. They want to get their selfie. They want to get their handshake. They will get anything. Nobody gives a damn about getting a selfie with Emiliano Martinez. So of course you're not going to take that as an issue because no one cares about Emiliano Martinez.
That's why Messi. That's why Messi left, and I think Messi did the right thing because he was at the point of time he was getting irritated because he want to actually when he came into that stadium he was actually very happy seeing the fans because he want to go around the stadium, talk to fans, kick some penalties and give the general event he does. Fun
he
event.
wanted to engage.
He's like
He wanted to engage, but he couldn't engage.
No, but basically, again, I just say like this is just extremely poor organization.
Can I speak on this?
Okay. Let me hear from Casey, and I won't go to you via. So Casey, talk to me.
No, I just have a question, bro. You live in Kolkata, right?
Yes, I live in Kolkata. Yes.
So was she there though? What's her name? Mamta.
Yo, Casey, your mic is crazy. Your mic is crazy.
Hold on, give me one second.
What's that, Edo Johnson?
Yeah, no, you're some of the comments, but that's
bro. I mean, what Deepo? You're paying money to see Deepo.
Yeah, man, say thousands of rupee for
Nah,
Jesus.
Flash, come
It's
on,
like
man.
get a ticket for free, bro. You're
Man
not,
said,
you're
wait,
not
Matthew
paying.
said, get me out of here, bro.
You're
I'm
not
done.
paying me to go see. No, no.
In the meanwhile, can I speak on this?
Imagine paying to going to see
Wait,
Andy Martinez.
that's crazy, bro.
Are you
No,
He doesn't get, he
but
doesn't get the walk around though. He doesn't get the walk
well, here's the thing though. Okay, walk up pass is crazy. Wait, hold up. But the funny thing though, AK, you laugh though. If you look at most of the profiles, no. Most Indian people have the Argentinian flag on their profile. So for them,
a lot of them I see.
no. So for them, seeing Emiliano Martinez, I think they would pay
No,
to see
AJ,
because they have Argentina.
no, and AJ, and it was also right after the World Cup.
Like he's some guy.
And also AJ, he came in the year
Wait. So
2000.
hold on. Casey.
Can you hear me now?
Nah, your mic is crazy. What's up with your mic?
No, it's a. I don't know.
Okay. Just talk. Casey, just talk. Go for it.
Yeah,
Just go.
was Mamta Banerjee there?
No,
No, he was.
Yeah,
not.
Casey, this is
No,
crazy,
no.
bro.
She was not. She was not in
You on the
the.
water, bro.
She
I don't know,
she
man.
planned
No, okay.
to. She planned to go to
Put it
the
okay.
event, but got.
Put it this way, Casey. When next you try to slander Nigeria, I'm going to use it to slander India. So, VS, talk to me. Give me a thought. Yeah, okay, thank you. VS, talk to me.
Can you
VS,
hear me?
VS. Yes,
Can you
yes.
hear me?
No,
Yes.
let me just say something.
Wait, no. Your mic is trash, Casey. Your mic is. We can't hear you.
Messi is never stepping foot in Nigeria. I guarantee you that. I guarantee.
And
you that.
Messi's never returned to India. Hold on.
Yes, Messi has. Wait. Messi has been to India. Messi has been to India
No.
in 2011. Wait.
Casey,
Get
Messi
your
is never
facts
returning
right.
to India if my fellow Indian brothers are doing this, bro. It's never happening. VS, can you grab the mic? VS, VS, talk to me. VS.
Yeah, can you hear me?
Yes,
Can
okay,
you hear
hear you.
So, can you repeat the question? What?
So basically, like, what are your thoughts? What are your thoughts on basically your thoughts on this whole event and how things just got out of control?
Hyperbad FC is crazy.
Perfect.
So, I heard about this event 2 months ago. I think it was in October they announced this event. And I was like, yeah, he's going to come. This event is going to be mismanaged. A lot of people are going to show up and they will not be able to handle it. And the exact same thing happened. The thing is, it's a combination of things. What do you expect from a country whose footballing agency declined Xavi from becoming their head team coach? Indian national team coach. Like, what do you expect from these people? Then there are people who organize these events for public and then treat the celebrity who is coming as like they are organizing at they are making Messi come to India for their private fun and all. Like, no, it was supposed to be a public event. You are bringing Messi for the thousands and millions. I think it's in. I can say at least 100 million people in India alone support him. I can say that. And you bring him, and then these politicians, these police people, these people in high positions, they start to surround him, take pictures with him for their family and all. Like, what are you doing? This is not a private event. This is an event for the public you have organized. Treat the person you are calling and make that. These people announce the things like he was supposed to play a charity match or
Yeah.
some kind of thing like that. He was supposed to engage with fans. He was to take some penalty kicks, so things like that. And Samruddhi made a point that it's not a celebrity worship. I will just make one point and it will rebuke his point because it is a clear case of celebrity worship. There is a man who skipped his wedding day ceremonies because today was his wedding.
I was about to say that.
Yeah, I saw that.
Oh my God.
This is a disaster.
VS, can you please tell me that this is a lie? VS, I'm begging you, please
No,
tell me it's a lie.
it's true. Go
No,
on.
I'm begging you, please. Please.
It's true. It's true. There's a man
Skipped his
gave an
wedding.
interview to this. He skipped. No. Listen to me carefully. He skipped his wedding day ceremonies. His wedding was supposed to be at night, but some ceremonies take place during the day and so on. But he skipped those wedding ceremonies to come see Messi. And
There was another couple that cancelled their honeymoon.
Cancelled their honeymoon.
There was another couple that cancelled their honeymoon, by the way.
Guys, no, seriously. Sam Ridia, This is celebrity
Yeah, that's
worship.
crazy.
Okay?
you know the worst thing?
There are no ifs and buts
AJ,
here.
you know what's the
No,
worst
no, no,
thing? AJ, you know what's the
no
worst
ifs and
thing?
buts. I want to tell. No, I want to tell you one thing.
There was another couple that cancelled their
Based
honeymoon.
upon wait. Based upon Kolkata, you cannot tell the entire event is a failure because there is Hyderabad, which has been successful. There will be Delhi, and there will be a Mumbai. There are three
That's good.
remaining.
This event was a failure. We're talking about this event.
No, but
This event was a failure.
how can you hear me? Can you hear me now?
With
Yes, now we can
four
hear you.
no.
Yes.
Okay.
Wait. No. Okay, wait. Hold. Okay, no. VS was actually
Can
talking.
I-
So VS, keep
Yeah,
talking.
sorry.
VS.
No, so this is a clear case of celebrity worship. You know, I can understand that you admire a sports person. You really like him. You have been supporting him through the years. He lives in a different country. Maybe you cannot afford to go see his matches, but there's a chance that he might be coming to your country, to your city, to your town, and you might have a chance to see them. But to skip your wedding ceremonies on the day of your wedding and go see that man when
That's
you know
crazy.
and you know and no HH, the thing is, people in India know that any type of these type of events, most of them, they are mismanaged. People, these events which are supposed to be public are and treated as private events. Senior officials, government officials, they treat the celebrity as some kind of another person, and they, I think there's a man, event organizer, who gave the interview that some politicians were grabbing Messi by hand and pulling him towards him so that they can take a selfie. Like,
Wait, VS, can I ask you a question?
Come
VS,
on.
can I ask you a question?
Nah,
VS.
that's messed up. Politicians.
That was no, that was actually Arup Biswas. I told his
VS, can I ask you a
our
question?
sports minister.
Yes,
VS, can I ask you a question? Did you see the couple that cancelled their honeymoon to go see Messi, and then they didn't end up seeing it?
I haven't watched that one.
No, KJ, KJ. The biggest fool is a guy. The KJ. The biggest fool is a guy from Bangalore who decides to come to Kolkata, spends 45,000. Instead, he could have gone to the Hyderabad, which is lost.
Hold up. Mods, if there's anybody telling any racist jokes, having any racist things in the chat, put them on timeout.
Well, I was going to
Or
respond.
ban out. So that's the so Mods do your job. So Splash, Alex, Gatlock, if there's any racism in the chat,
Daniel,
time them out or
Daniel
ban them
BOS,
if it's
that's
any
a crazy.
extreme.
Daniel, that's a big.
So again, so I'm telling you right now, so guys in the chat, I have a zero tolerance for any racism, bro. Zero tolerance. Any racism in the chat, Alex thinking, put it out there. So sort it out, or I'll sort it out myself. All right.
I just want to
Wait, hold on.
Can I please
VS.
speak on
VS, Casey, then AK. VS, go for it. VS.
No. If you mock my religion, I can mock your religion too. I am talking to Daniel B. West. You are Christian, right? Now should I mock Christ now? Here openly on this stream.
Bro,
You're trying to mock my religion.
Bro, keep it on the topic.
No, wait, hold on, no, Splash. This is for anything, bro. Oh, no, okay, this is what you think. Black, white, green, Asian, African, Asian, anything like that. Again, you can do jokes, but when it is clear racism and
You
guys
can
on
slander
the goes over
your
the
own
edge.
people. You can slander your own people.
Yeah, no, I get.
Wait. What's about slandering the own people? What do you mean?
Like me, I can take the piss out of Africans because I'm African.
No, you can't.
Wait, what?
KJ, no, you can't, bro. I told you. Also, no, KJ, no. Today is a new day. Today is a new day. Right? No, today is. Today is a new day. Today is a new day. No. Friendly fire. I'm not even accepting friendly fire right now.
Wait, AJ, how can I take the piss out of Gambians? Can I take the piss out of Gambians?
No, you can't. Because Gambia is still part of Africa, still part of Blackpool. You can't. How about that? You find that, I'll send you off.
The car thing was too far, yeah, I would agree. But like the rest of them, like, it's really, every time when guys laugh about Nigeria or the Naira,
That's the thing though.
No, I'm like, come
Let's just be real. There's been a lot of Naira jokes, Nigeria jokes, Africa jokes, and everything like that. So basically, I'm saying that I'm a keep the same energy merchants here, bro. So people screaming racism. Were you screaming racism when there's now Naira jokes and Nigeria jokes? Were you screaming racism?
Wait, can I speak on this?
The car thing was too far, but the rest.
Don't say it's cool to now be fun of black people. We're not insult Indians. Oh, now it's not bad. Now we ain't doing that, bro. We're all the same here.
Okay, sorry, can I just...
Okay, wait, let's get back on track. VS, you were speaking to VS.
King's Ball.
Yeah. Yeah, I think chat needs to take a chill pill, like, and people on the panel also, like, grow a thick skin, man. Like, okay, these words, don't let these words hurt you, man. On the topic, you know, the HH, I told you, these things don't surprise me. Events like this, organized by these people, like they almost always mismanage these things. Like they treat it as their private function and all. Even though they know this is a public event, they are bringing him to showcase, to maybe so that maybe Messi can engage with his fans in India and all.
Sorry, that's good, AJ. Sorry, that's good. That idiot happened is good. I'm sorry.
Okay, can you just mute your mic? Oh, sorry. Okay, VS, continue. Oh no, VS, look, let me see. My thinking is that the people organizing this mess, but why it's so disappointing is people who should be responsible, i.e., your politicians.
Bro,
These are your social
corruption,
leaders. These are the guys that
Bro,
let the people down.
these guys are corrupt, and these politicians. The leader of opposition was hanging out with Messi, like the Modi's opponent. He was hanging out with Messi. Even these guys are supposed to know that he's here to engage with fans, not on a political journey, not on any private event. Like, what the fuck are these people doing? These people are corrupt, and then comes the civic sense. These guys don't know how to behave. Like, why are you handling Messi? Why are you grabbing his hands so only that you can take a selfie with him? Like you are bringing
Yeah,
in
nah, that's wait. I would say in Nigeria, that's very bush. That's very bush behavior.
It was right, bro.
These guys can't handle anything. And lastly, last one. Public should know better because they have seen these type of events get mismanaged all the time. This year's IPL, it's the Indian Premier League of cricket. Cricket. The winning ceremony after the final, the winning team had a parade, and so many people got crushed in that parade because they can't handle things. These people don't know how to manage, and you are investing funds in this rather than hiring Xavi, who was applying to your football team. Like, I don't even support Indian football team because I don't watch Indian football because when I was growing up, there was no Indian football, no decent level Indian football. So I saw the foreign teams and started supporting them. I don't have any connection with them. But even I know if Xavi is applying to your management to football team to manage your football team to become a head coach, you should invest in that rather these kind of events. Like, I don't know, these people don't know, they are corrupt, they don't know how to manage events, and people in general here don't have civic sense.
Very good. Casey.
Can I go
now,
after Casey?
now you sound like you're from World War One.
Can I speak on this?
Yeah, Casey, you sound crazy. AK, go for it. AK.
Yeah, so here's the thing, man. I mean, do you want me to start with the event or like, bro? I have two things to talk about: the event and the fact that, why are you making a statue of a guy who's? I don't understand why you're making a statue.
The statue doesn't even look like him, AK. The statue doesn't even look like him.
No, we have previously done for Maradona. For Maradona, we have done this, and I think it was for a good gesture. For a good gesture, I think he did.
Here's the thing. I think I saw a video of this on X. Like, let me first talk on the statue, and I'll get to the event. I saw a video on X, right, of basically an Indian state level basketball player. He's playing on a quote unquote basketball court. I don't even know if you can call it a basketball court. It's like discolored and shit. He tries to dunk, and the basketball hoop falls on him and he dies.
Jesus.
That's in Haryana. I am telling you, that's in Haryana, and the Haryana's, I think, sports ministry has investigating the corruption. That's corruption.
You can't, bro. Investigating, bro. Like, bro, it's a basketball hoop. It shouldn't fall on you.
Yeah, it shouldn't be falling on you, bro. Unless you're Shaq and you're so strong that you break it. Yeah. That's different. So. No. But what's your point about the statue? What's your issue with the statue?
Why do you need to build a statue for a guy that's not from your country, that has no relation to you? Like, bro, why? It's like, bro, do you think
that's crazy?
Wait, that statue was real? First of all,
Hold on. Kenny, you thought it was AI.
I think it was AI.
No, it's real.
It's real. Like the gold statue of him with that's
That
real.
doesn't even look like him, Kenny.
Yeah, it doesn't even look like him, but that's crazy. I thought that was AI. But AK, you can continue.
No, but like what?
And
Why?
and also these two are from two different states. It's from West Bengal and that is in Haryana. Two different. It's the West Bengal government
Bro, the
investing
to your
in.
point, you know, you are probably asking why are we not investing in these things rather than making a Messi statue. And the thing is, people in India only worship cricket. They don't. The governing bodies only care about cricket, and for other sports ministries are for their corruption. Like they invest money in those other sports only so that they can take away the money in corruption. They want to fill their pockets with other sports money. Only money that is taken seriously for sports in India is for cricket.
Wait, that guy looks like that's Cristiano, bro. That's Cristiano.
I'm look. The worst statue I've seen is still Dwayne Wade. That is still the worst statue.
Yeah.
But this is pretty bad.
That's a mix of Lewandowski and Messi.
You can't waste all this money on a statue and not actually get it fully right.
That's criminaldo, man. Like,
can you hear me now?
Yeah, I can hear now.
Here's the thing, man. Like, well, first of all, like, a statue is such a bad use of, like, in my opinion, it's a bad use of finances. It's a bad use of money. Like, there's no reason for you to build a statue of a guy who is not connected to your country, has not played for your country. You're literally building a statue because he's coming to your country for a couple of days. Like, I don't understand why. Even in like a country that's like football mad, like bro, like does Nigeria, does like bro, like maybe
I'm sorry right now.
have a statue of Messi.
If Tinubu, with all the issues we have,
that's
puts funds for a bloody statue of forget Messi, a foreigner, a non-Nigerian. A riot, bro. So the fact that to build a statue like that, because that thing looks expensive. Bro,
that
sorry.
has to be public funds, right? That can't be private funds.
Bro. To build something like this with public funds for a foreigner, not an Indian, is insane. That's it. You can't do that.
Yeah, man. I think.
Wait, hold on. AK.
I want to add to AK's point.
Go on.
I want to add to it. So the Kolkata event, I think it was the statue event. It was organized by a PR agency, so it's that one is private, I think. But I think the stadium event, it was in cahoots with the official footballing federation. So yeah, the statue was by a PR agency, and the event where we saw public destroying the stadium, it was public and private both.
Nah, like, and then in terms of the event, man, like, bro, at the end of the day, bro, when it's just terrible organization, bro. Like all politicians and rich people wanting to get the lion's share of the experience, leaving, all these guys who actually paid their. No, I feel bad for the guys who came because, bro, they paid their hard-earned money. Like as much as I know, like these guys, they're not made out of money in India. They've paid their hard-earned money. They've tried to come in. Tickets were expensive for guys living there.
Not just any money. I'm telling you, many guys have paid. Somebody have paid 10,000, 20,000, 30,000, 16,000, 11,000, 9,000, 5,000.
I think
what's the conversion?
There were
So it's around like $200, $300.
Wait.
Yeah, like bro, like it's just like I don't understand this whole thing. And like let's be honest here, bro. A lot of Nigeria has a lot, like, if Messi came to Nigeria, a very similar event would happen.
Oh, for sure, yes.
Like, bro, like as much as there's all this idea in like these countries that the West is to blame, Bro, bunch of these leaders are just corrupt fucks, man. Like, what are we doing here, man?
It's not just the leaders. It's
the leaders, it's also the people.
It is
some of the people just
who is it then?
Let me just say, okay, India has a per capita income right now of what China had in around 2011. China had their Olympics in 2008, and the people behaved in the most civilized ways possible. This is, I don't know what this is. If you can't behave in a civilized way, if you bro, you holding other like guys' hands and like, bro, these people can't even maintain a queue, bro. This is what pisses me off. No, how? Go to any. I'm not kidding, bro. I went to India like 2 or 3 years ago. They can't maintain a queue in a freaking airport, and they're not poor people. They're rich people. Like,
Bro,
just stop this pretense.
We are not taught civic sense even in private schools. We are not taught civic sense. I went to a very decent private school.
I did my undergrad in India. We used to have to like go to register for subjects. We used to have to pay the fees. These motherfuckers used to come in the line all the time. Like if you can't maintain basic queue, right? Sorry, you can be as rich as possible. You can, and India is, first of all, like India economically is not doing bad. Like it is a pretty fast growing country. But bro, compare yourself to China. Compare yourself to Japan, bro. People maintain the laws there. People maintain the rules there. You fuckers can't even maintain that.
It's about being
so like the
civic sense.
No, civic sense. No, like Japan is like those guys are just like.
No, Japan
in
is
terms of civic sense, it's crazy.
Japan is I'm talking about China.
Yeah,
but the CCP wouldn't allow any saving face.
No. Okay, it's not.
I think a good example is Japan. That's a good example. Or like where like it's literally just it's taught from when you're a baby of just how to act. And where like everyone as a whole, we as a whole, everybody has to worry about their whole and just have civics.
I'm not saying all Indians are like, obviously there are like some patches of the
bro majority, bro. Casey.
Wait, hold on. Do you blame the people for rioting and destroying the stadium after what occurred?
Yes, bro. Behave like civilized people. Like, oh, so what? You didn't get to see like Messi. Like, so what?
I'm with Casey on that.
Bro, behave like a civilized person, man. Like, what the fuck is wrong with you?
So they're not allowed to be angry. So they should just be quietly angry and then just leave.
Yeah,
oh, you're stealing like
in India. File a FIR against them. Bro, how? File a FIR against them. Ask them to pay back your money. There are systems in the country. Do that. Why do you want to act like savages? Bro, a complete savages, barbaric behavior. That's it.
And people are asking for refund anyway. Then why did you break the stadium? Why did you behave in an uncivilized manner? I'm with Casey on this one. Like, HH, there is a whole debate of civic sense in India going on currently. Like, it has been going on for some time, but people nowadays are really, like, in the social media algorithms, on Twitter, on Instagram, people really are talking about this, the civic sense issue. Like, majority of the people are not taught about it. They act in the most bizarre of ways. Like, I went to a very good private school. Even there, we are not taught about it. Like, how can I explain this? Casey is saying some people. I'm saying majority, like 85% of the people don't behave in that way. And when they see a celebrity, even the top 5-10%, they start behaving like these politicians, grabbing you by shirt just to take a selfie. These guys are just pissing me off, man.
It's a sense of entitlement. It's a sense of entitlement as well.
This is not a top-down issue. This is not a class issue, because people from every class of the society, every caste of the society act like this. So this I don't like it and say, oh, if the politicians are good. Like, bro, first of all, you elect those politicians. India is probably the most vibrant democracy in the world. So you elect those politicians, and then you show why you elected those politicians when you do stuff like that. It's not, sorry, it is a people issue. It's simply a people issue. And
Casey is right on this one.
It's not just how it just pisses me off so much, right? So I grew up. I'm from a very small town, right? And our town, like, it has become bigger. It has become a lot bigger. Every guy has a car now in our town. Bro, they don't follow the freaking law of the road, bro. They will enter the wrong side every single time.
Most of their driving licenses are made with corrupt money. They bribe
that's Nigeria. They have no respect for the road, man. In Africa,
so no respect. No, and it's not like these are not educated people. They went to decent schools. I know a lot of them, and they still act like this. Not maintaining queues. Acting like barbarians when something doesn't go as you planned it to go, and then not even following basic law of the road. Sorry, this is a bottom-up issue.
Casey, it's not wait. So let me hear from Artis. Artis, talk to me.
First and foremost, I made this sound well. Casey, the way you're speaking, it almost sounds like you're saying, almost implying that independence was a mistake.
No, bro.
I'll just leave that.
First of all, okay, that's a whole different
by the way that you're speaking. So, but anyway.
No, but it's not. But independence would be a mistake if it was a top-down issue. But it's not. It's a bottom-up issue. That's the issue. It's not a top-down issue. It's a bottom-up issue.
Okay. So you're with thinking of like, no matter what, you can't be you can't show your anger by wrecking and destroying the stadium, even though you just got screwed over by money.
First and foremost, from what I understand, from what Samaji was saying, there was another event that Messi went to another stadium. Was it Hyderabad? Sorry.
Ideas. Just let me say one thing. I kind of disagree with VS on this. I think South India is, at least from my experience living there, it is a lot better than North India. That's all I'm going to say, because Hyderabad is in South India.
Yeah, yeah, Casey, on that one, like, the people over there are, because most of the people are educated, like they have a high literacy rate, and over there the rules are followed a lot more strictly than India, northern India.
Fine.
But still, like, many people don't follow the rules. Like,
so that's good context, because obviously I'm not Indian, so I don't know the cultural context understanding. So I'm going in with like a limited lens. But so clearly there's some discrepancies between how Messi was treated in Hyderabad versus how this event was going on. Now, obviously, I don't think it's justified in any programs to just engage in just like, tearing down the stadium, like bashing things and tearing things and stuff like that. What's the point? Because at the end of the day, someone's going to come, got to fix it, etc., and so on. So now, all of that said, I do agree with the fact that, I think if I recall, I think I Show Speed went to India, I think at some point, was a few years ago, and I think it was similar again, thing as well. So at some point when, yes, I agree that it's both. So on the one hand, yes, you're right. The people themselves, need to act in a way that doesn't, put the nation, put themselves, put the village into disrepute. On the other hand, though, the organizers, the politicians, whoever in charge, to have access to, because at the end of the day, the people that aren't the ones that have access to the army, the police, the security, the funds, etc. There is no reason why, when you have the foreknowledge of an event coming in, that you can't put into place adequate security controls to maintain order. Like, it's just not a thing. We bring up the China, for example. The reality is the CCP government wouldn't, because saving face is such a big thing in China, they wouldn't even allowed any dissent, any nothing.
No way.
Face is such a big part of it. They wouldn't. So any sort of, there probably was some, you didn't hear about it because they disappeared.
Hold on, Adios, I have a question. I have a question for you.
Yeah.
Are you saying India is maybe way too democratic?
Okay.
No. Hold on. So, before I answer, here's the thing. This is something that my big brother said that I thought was crazy when he said it, but he said it's true.
Yeah.
My big brother said that for certain countries and certain societies, having a dictator is needed. And for certain countries and societies, democracy simply doesn't work. Because the notion that democracy works for all cultures is a fallacy.
AJ, you want me to be honest? AJ, you want me to be honest? AJ, you want me to be honest? Outside of the West, outside of the West, I'm sorry, other places need it. Sorry.
Hold on, artist.
Can I go after him?
Yeah.
This is a quick point start. I think that when we make that statement, it's very easy to just sort of say, okay, yeah, any old dictator could come in and everything sort of would be fine. The reality in practical terms is that, like, there's whichever system that you have, there's always going to be strengths, weaknesses, and complications. So Africa has plenty of dictators that have been on the continent, for example, like freaking Central African Republic guys and so forth. Been there for 20, 30, 40 years. Eritrean guy that's there.
Shout out to Paul Biya. And Museveni.
Exactly. So it's like it whatever. But in the context of obviously what's been going on here, like, I'm sorry, like, there is no way that with the foreknowledge of these events coming, that you cannot, because there's obviously separate arguments about how India could develop their footballing structure, but I get it. Cricket's their thing. That's where the temperature goes. That's fine. Different nations have their own preference in sports and stuff like that. There's no issue. That India doesn't have to spend tons of money on developing football. Cricket is basically what that sport is. It's their prerogative. They could do that. So, but when it comes to hosting these specific events, there's no reason why. This is one of the reasons why, like, if anything, even now, more I think about it, I actually think I'm more blaming the security people, the officials, and the politicians, because ultimately, whatever you say, you have the responsibility to be able to maintain safety for. Because I don't imagine every single person that got
Can I
there
respond to
was being violent or had bad intentions, etc. But you, knowing that you had the trust of the people with their money, with their funds, etc., instead of actually taking on your responsibility that people elected you to do, which was to, organize the event, look after people, etc., you park aside your responsibilities, go and get a selfie, have no complete and utter regard for the people that you're meant to serve. It's an absolute joke. So I also, as a small aside, don't bring up Japan, because fine, they're okay, but that nation
they got PR. Let's be honest, man. They got PR.
Can I speak
They
on
got
this?
insane PR, man.
Can I speak on this?
I'm not going to respect the
Can I
country.
respond to ideas?
Okay. Wait. So what's it called? Let's VS will respond. VS, and then comes to you, Casey. KJ rather.
So RDS, I would probably agree that the security there should be probably a bit better, and I agree in all that sense. But the issue started the PR agency who organized this event. Maybe they thought maybe we'll invite some politicians who haven't actually paid the money, but we will invite them to cozy up to them so that maybe in the future they will benefit us. And they ended up inviting so many VIPs and so many politicians that they failed to imagine that by inviting so many higher officials and people who have their own egos, it will take up so much of the time designated for the events that Messi and the fan engagement and that type of stuff. That time will not be there. It's because these politicians and these officials, they are coming and they will probably to appease their own ego. They will probably want to spend time with him because
But this
these
is what I'm saying.
managers they invited these people.
So this is what I'm saying. It's like it's weird to me that the politicians, all those people that were invited, because okay, fair enough, they wanted the organizers wanted to get good within them. Okay, whatever. But it's weird to me that the politicians, all those people that were invited, it didn't seem to cross their mind that there should be any sort of
and I'll just say,
they just were like
RDS. That is what I'm saying. These guys don't, even our politicians don't have basic civic sense because they don't know how to respect other people's time, other people's money. They didn't even pay the money to be there. They were there because other people, thousands and lakhs of people, millions of people who paid money so that they could interact with Messi in India. They literally played with the other people's money because he was able to come to India because of these people money. These politicians came for free because the event organizers, they probably invited them without asking for any charges and all, and then they went there, these politicians, these people, and then they tried to spend time with them, even though they knew that time is allotted for other activities because Messi is there. And that is the core issue, is that these guys don't have civic sense. They don't respect other people's time, other people's money, and I'm just pissed off, man. I'm just pissed off. So much.
Wait, hold on. Let me go to KJ, then let's go to Kenny. KJ, talk to me.
Can I just say?
I want to go after Kenny.
Can I just add one more thing on this?
So one last point.
I'll just say. Okay, you need to first understand, like West Bengal, right? It is a very different state from other states because, like, it's probably the only state in the country where football, I will argue, it is the biggest sport in West Bengal right now. And there's another thing also, like this West Bengal, like, it has a rich history of like protests and everything, and basically, like, this was a state like that had like a communist government for around like 28, 27 years. Basically, they used to go on strike for the minute of things. It was insane.
Okay, this adds context. Okay, so that's
yeah. So you have to understand, like, when you do something bad in West Bengal, right, bro, people are gonna get mad and they're gonna protest. Like bro, I forgot my history. This was basically the start of
should that be the norm? Should that be the norm?
No, bro. It's not a basket case because
wait, hold on.
I saw football is like the biggest sport in like the state my mom's from.
Wait, hold on. Okay, let me go to KJ. Talk to me. What are you saying, KJ?
It's just, quickly, I think this is down to three things. First of all, the point on democracy. I'm sorry. Western people, you guys, what Western people have to understand is they have a respect for the rule of law. And I'm sorry, being an African, considering how often coup d'etats happen, we probably average like 5 or 10 a year. I'm sorry, democracy sometimes just isn't the best system for certain countries. I completely agree.
I'll just say, this is where I have to defend India,
it doesn't.
Okay, no,
it doesn't apply for India. Yes.
No, India. You can say whatever. India has been a very, very strong democracy for almost like 70. almost 80 years now.
And
So
even
that's-
before that,
we had like
the
one
village systems
small
were
emergency for
democratic.
3 months. That's
Wait,
it.
hold on.
Casey,
Continue, KJ.
I'm not arguing against that point. I'm saying for places like Africa, I'm sorry, I would argue some
Yeah, I know
Arab
that,
countries as well. I'd argue some Arab countries as well. It probably is quite hard to manage to govern those people without having to worry about anything. The second thing I was going to say, this comes down to two things. The first of those is celebrity worship, which is what we're talking about here. HH, I can understand that in this life, if you don't make your own entertainment, you're going to look to other people to give you entertainment. And that's what celebrities are. They are entertainers. We admire the emotions they evoke in us, particularly for sports athletes, whatever. Because you used to play the sport, and to you, it's like, obviously you're not imagining yourself as one of those guys, but it's just cool to see someone that you have a lot of admiration for, has a lot of skill, whatever it is, right? But at the same time, I think, and to an extent, your parents probably failed you. If I just think if you're someone that idolizes someone to the point whereby if you see them physically, you're willing to. The second point I was going to make is feel entitled to their time, to their image, to whatever it is. You feel entitled because that's what it is. I just saw the DePaul video of the official trying to grab him by the hand and DePaul just like removing his hand off him. I'm like, that's a sense of entitlement that I can't.
That's just wild. I mean, that's just
exactly.
bush, bro.
This is what I mean. This is what I mean. No, it's very uncivilized, right? And I'm not going to paint every Indian with that bush because let's be honest, India has so many people. That's a small minority of people. That's a representation. Okay, how do I put this? Maybe it's not a representation.
Wait, hold on. Let KJ talk.
Maybe it's not a representation of the small minority. Fair enough. You guys are telling me that it's quite widespread. The problem's quite widespread. But at least those guys, right? What they did overshadows all the good stuff that happened in the other cities, unfortunately. Right, whatever good stuff happened in the other cities.
Negativity sells.
Yeah, it brings a negative impression of Indians to an extent, right? I think when it comes to the whole organization and when it comes to the officials, why are you doing all this for, like you said, a random guy who's not even Indian? You're probably spending public funds or whatever amount of public funds might have gone towards that statue, whatever it is, all this stuff, right? This idea of trying to impress a random celebrity who could care less about you tomorrow, like I can't comprehend it to an extent.
Because let's bring like Messi isn't worried about India and how Indians are doing and the well-being of India as a country. He's not. That's just a fact.
I understand that. He probably knows. He knows he has a lot of fans there, and this is the thing, right?
I mean, even this Trump.
People want their idols to like them. That's what it is, right? It's there's an element of we know this in Africa, right? Whenever a celebrity comes to Africa, right? They want to put on the best show for them. They want to show the best side of themselves. They want to give them all the glory.
That's what happened when Beyonce, Jay-Z came to Nigeria and everything, bro. So.
Oh no, 100%. They want to give them the best impression of the place. What's it called? They want them to like them. Want them to enjoy.
But what I'm saying is that there is no excuse for if you're an organizer. You make it about yourself and not the people that actually paid to be there. Because what I need to know is that how did a celebrity come to an event and you covered him, shielded him, no one could see him, he couldn't interact with anyone, then he then went back.
AJ, let's be honest, right? That's what points to my point of entitlement. They feel like if Messi comes, I'm more entitled to see him than these other people are, right? That's just what they think it is. It's the sense of entitlement that because I'm in this position, right? Whatever it is I've done, whatever it is, whoever I am as a person entitles me to more access to this guy than you, the average guy on the street. That's the reality, right? But the second part, when I say people, last point, when I say people's parents failed them, right? The person who cancelled their wedding to go see Messi, the people who cancelled their honeymoon to go see Messi, whatever your parents did as upbringing, I'm sorry, they failed you at some point. Because
that's messed up. I'm sorry.
Because the way you were raised,
because at the end of the day, I don't care. He kicks the ball around.
Yeah, no.
This is not Jesus Christ. This is not a life for the guy. He kicks the ball around very well. He kicks the ball around. I'm sorry.
There's a limit. There's a limit to the stuff, HH. There's a limit to if Messi was playing in an exhibition game, right, and it was a day after or a few hours before your wedding, right? If you could rush there for 20 minutes and see it, that's fine. I can't really judge you for that because it might be the only chance to see Messi, and that's fair, right? That's understandable. If you are canceling your wedding, skipping
That's
your
crazy.
wedding and
No, it's
skipping your
crazy. It
honeymoon,
was wedding ceremony.
skipping your wedding and skipping your honeymoon.
Well, no, it was
to go
like
see
the
Messi.
ceremonies, the wedding ceremonies. bro.
Skipping your wedding ceremony and the other couple who cancelled their honeymoon and they didn't even end up seeing him, right? Because let's be honest, HH, a lot of these people have to take accountability. HH, if they are from this specific area and they've known of celebrities coming to this area before, the chances of this happening were pretty high. Let's have people take some accountability.
No, wait, hold on. Let me bring, because people have not spoken. So Zeman, you're taking this, Zeman.
Yeah, a couple of things. When KJ is talking about celebrity worship, I would understand if they were paying for somebody that's an artist, somebody that's maybe. I don't understand the whole idea of paying for that for a guy whose fame come from team sports. In that sense, you're not going to see that much. You're probably going to see him kick the ball around. You're probably going to take a picture with him, but it's not something that's just like an event that's worthy of paying that amount. And some people when they were getting interviewed, they were talking about how much they spent and the sacrifices that they made. And to me, it just doesn't make sense considering that this guy's fame comes from team sports. Listen, I like Messi. I think Messi's the GOAT. I like Dino. I'm not going to be paying a hefty amount, if that's the case, in order to see a guy that has that's only well known.
No, because here's what
Zeman.
No, hold on. So my goats will always be Ronaldo Nazario, and I wish to see him. I'm not paying £100 to sit in a stadium and see Ronaldo Nazario from like hundreds of years away just to watch him kick a ball around. If he was to speak, I'm not doing that. But here's the thing. Again, do what you want to do and don't judge anybody on how they spend the money as long as it's legal. But I'm sorry, it is crazy to watch a guy who kicks the ball around just to walk up and down the pitch and kick a few penalties. That's crazy. Wait, hold on. Zeman.
To a certain extent, I would get it if this was well organized, but it seems like from what I'm hearing from VS and Casey and whatnot, it seems like India already has a certain amount of problems when it comes to civic duties and the politicians holding up these certain expectations when it comes to behavior. If that's the case, wouldn't it be likely that you would predict that in all intents and purposes, you would predict that this is bound to happen to a certain extent, right? Like
right on the money.
Yeah, like if you're looking at it from the fan standpoint, right, and you already know that your government is not necessarily that good when it comes to their civic duties and how they handle certain situations and how much they're about, they want to upmost be in the front lines when it comes to meeting Messi, even though they're not. I'm sure the majority of them aren't like Messi fans, but again, if you're expecting that, you could kind of guess that was to a certain realm that was going to happen. In terms of the way the event was structured, the way everything occurred, and I feel like to a certain extent, it's just like, to me, it's just like this was bound to happen to a certain extent because of the fan base, and you're looking at and you're looking at the amount of politicians around him. Like, to a certain extent, you could have predicted that.
Wait, hold on. Look at the quick toss.
So one quick,
So that's what I'm saying quickly.
You know the sad thing, and Casey can probably back me up here, is that I wouldn't be surprised after all this event, as everything happened, that some of those organizers, politicians, cut up some of the grass and basically said Messi stood on this grass and said it for whatever how many rupees.
That's money. Yeah, that's money. Yeah, that's.
Oh my God.
Can I ask a question?
Okay, wait, hold on. Kenny, what's the question? Kenny.
For me, I wanted I saw there was security around Messi and the players, but actually, the people that was the guys that was next to him, the so-called politicians, were they actually the people organizing the event, or were they just politicians from that region?
Politicians. VS.
No, so Kenny, these guys probably were invited by the PR agency without, like, these guys didn't pay any money. They were just there because they felt entitled, and they started behaving like they did because they don't have any manners or civic sense. And I would just want to add one point to Z-Man or celebrity worship. Like, apparently 60 people paid anywhere between $10,000 to $50,000 to take a selfie with Messi. And
Dollars.
Dollars.
The dollars.
Exactly.
Wait, hold on. I thought it was rupees. Dollars.
Dollars.
No, HH. No, HH. That is a separate thing. Though people who were in the stadium, apparently 60 people paid anywhere between $10,000 to $50,000 to take a selfie with Messi. So it was.
But they probably got money. They probably
No. KJ, I don't care how broke it is. I don't. 60,000. No. KJ, let's say you're a billionaire. This has to stop. $10,000 for a selfie. For a selfie. What's wrong with people? What is wrong with people?
They're dumb and rich.
You got money on stupid shit when you're rich.
You see similar stuff happens with celebrity even at the West when guys will pay for meals. Not that type of
money. I'm sorry, celebrity. If you worship a celebrity, there's something wrong with you. I don't care. I'm sorry. I'm judging you.
For me, the main issue that I have with these politicians is like these people are the meetups that they were supposed to have when they wanted to take selfie, which would probably be outside of the stadium. You politicians, you could have easily go there and have at least not going in the actual stadium trying to pull this man hand all around.
Yeah,
you
like,
could have just
surely you could do it in a separate function. Why is it at the stadium?
That's what I don't understand. Is like why are you around the security there trying to pull the man? Why? Like if you're a politician and you have certain power, if you can be in the stadium next to him, surely you can find a way to be able to point out.
For that to happen, these people, at least the politicians, they need to have some basic manners. They unfortunately don't have it. And
this is crazy.
These guys are retards, man. Kenny, these guys are retards.
Casey, where does this sense of entitlement come from, man? Where does this come from?
Wait, hold on. Let's quick. Hold on, real quick. Shaz Hamza, what were they paying for, though? I would get it to an extent if to see a game. Parasocial relationships are so weird to me. These guys don't know you exist.
In the case of
No, but guys, this is why I said this is, guys, they were paying. No, guys, they were paying just to be in the stadium.
I'll be real, man. Messi.
Guys, that's why it's so weird, guys. You paid thousands of rupees just to be in the stadium. It's insane. Hold on. So I agree with the points in your video about writing being an expression result of anger, but not for this case. Wasn't something serious. Okay, here's the thing, though. Again, this is where we have to agree to disagree. This is not a vibes anger, but again, I don't want to go into detail. I do believe that it's a normal human emotion to be angry, and when you're angry, you break stuff. If you hold on, let me land. No, hold on. Everybody has a right to be angry and pissed off when they think that they've been wronged. Now, this particular situation, I think it's crazy, but forget this. Just in general, I think everybody has a right to be pissed off and angry. And when you're pissed off and angry, you break stuff. You mess stuff up. You punch a wall. And you'll be angry. And I'm sorry. No, but my thing is
there's ramifications for that.
Yeah,
fine. No.
Yeah, like I have a
let there be ramifications, but guys, I'm sorry. It's being human. If you're pissed off and angry, you're gonna act like that. No. You get punished, but if you're angry, you're angry.
I understand if you're pissed off. What they did is
you can't repress someone's anger. That's a human emotion. Yeah. Wait, guys, hold up. You paid thousands to go to a stadium, and this may be your only. You left your wedding reception, you stopped your honeymoon, everything that, and you paid thousands to go see someone, and the organizers completely screwed you over. In that moment, you're not thinking right. Logical, you're going to act out.
You're emotional. You're not logical.
Yeah,
I get all that.
When your emotions take over you and you're angry, logic goes out the window. Logic goes out the window.
No, but there is a...
Wait, hold on. Right there. So, corruption from the top always finds its way to the people.
No, it's not the case.
It's also a case of basic civic sense not being taught from a very young age. And these people, there are many people in India who look for a scenario like this so that they can behave in these manner, like destroy public property and destroy all kinds of stuff. Sometimes they go looking for it, and these people should have anticipated this because they know very well these type of events have failed in the past, and they should have known that.
This corruption from top just doesn't work for India, bro.
Talents FC. I'm
No,
not reading that out. I'm not reading that out. Talents FC.
But
So-
you're not wrong. But this corruption from top doesn't even work for India, though, bro. Because, bro, and ask any Indian, bro, they have paid a bribe to a police officer in their life. Of any strata. Again, I say any strata, any class, they have paid a bribe to a police officer.
Gambia too. I'm not gonna lie. Gambia too. No.
Wait, no. We have to be out, guys. One love, guys. Peace out.